Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you are, wherever you are. Aloha. This is Manny from Good Dog Press, and thank you for coming to my computer room today on this beautiful sunny afternoon in Hawaii. It is so awesome. I got my fan blowing on my feet because it is hot. I'm sorry, you people out there in cold winter. I am having a fun day today, and I have some good people with me tonight. It's a night of carnage. Yeah, so what you see on my screen is a whole bunch of carnages. Kind of interesting way of saying it, but a whole bunch of carnage. And the big one on there is done by my good friend, an awesome artist. If you've never seen his art before, people, you got to go check out his channel. This is from Josh Chris. This is Josh Chris Carnage. How you doing tonight, Josh Chris?
I am doing awesome. Thanks for having me on here, man.
Oh,
Um,
anytime.
but once again, also thanks for that warm welcome. Because yes, it was 4 degrees in Kentucky today.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
It was so cold. The high today was a whopping 19 degrees.
Woo!
So yeah, it is definitely winter has decided to sit its fat ass down on us today. But yeah, it's awesome to be on your channel, buddy. Thanks for showcasing that, since I can't showcase anything I'm working on due to secrecy. But I am not the only one on here. Rick, how you doing, buddy?
I am doing good, Josh. I think this is our first time meeting. Really, I don't think we've
No,
been on a.
we've been on a few different things together. It's just normally
Uh,
it's not in the beginning together at the same time.
but it's going good. But I got you beat for that cold thing. It's a lot colder here. We got snow on the ground, and it's been on the ground since Saturday when it was almost blizzard out.
So what is the temperature since you said you got him beat?
I don't know offhand. Give me a sec. I'll get to the
Really?
weather.
You can't come on with that weak sauce. Come on.
Hey, he said it's what, 4 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius? What?
Yeah,
I know
Fahrenheit.
it's less
We
than.
don't deal with Canadian.
Yeah, we don't do wrong temperatures. We do it correctly. It's Fahrenheit. Come on, get with the program.
Okay, let's see. I'll find out. Well, you guys do whatever, and then I will join in drawing.
All right,
Because
let's go see who's in the chat. We got Eagle 43 is out there. How you doing, Eagle 43? We got Cross Comics who's up here on the panel. Also, we got Joshua, my mighty wrench out there. For now, until he screws up, he's saying hello to everybody. We got the Bernie one is out there. How you doing, Bernie one? He's saying hello, doggy boy. Doggy boy. Oh my
Wow.
goodness. Oh boy. Hey, Hope Fire. Your mom's calling. Answer the phone. Where's my
Wow.
phone? Yeah. My phone is linked to my iPad. So as I'm reading my iPad, I see the phone number coming up. It's like, okay, Skunk Girl's calling. Better go answer that. Hamilton Family Vlog is here. How you doing, Hamilton? And Hamilton Family Vlogs is saying that Carnage is one of the worst villains in Spider-Man. Well, see, I have never drawn Carnage ever, but I was challenged to do Carnage. I was challenged by a certain person on the panel who asked me, what is your favorite, DC or Marvel? I said, well, I do great with DC. He said, well, then do a Marvel character. I'm like, seriously, dude? And he goes, oh, how do you do? Male or female? I go, of course female. Well, then do a male. So his challenge to me tonight, this is from Josh Chris. He wants me to do a Carnage. Oh, I agree with you. I do not like Carnage. I like Venom way better, but it's a challenge. And if you're an artist, you need to go step up to the challenge. And that's what I'm doing tonight. All right, we got the Bernie one who said he went to Kentucky earlier. We went to Rural King. Does that mean anything, Josh?
You want the Rural King? I'm so sorry.
What is Rural King?
It's like a tractor supply. It's like a farmer supply. I can't even say tractor supply. It's a farmer supply type company that deals in just like chainsaws, axes, anything you would need immediately that you would think Walmart would have, that's more farmer oriented.
That's not bad.
I'd just like to say thank you to Hamilton Family Vlogs for subscribing to me.
Cool. That is awesome.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Joshua says, "Oh, you're drawing Carnage. I thought you wanted the stream and chat to be Carnage and chaos." Oh well,
Wow.
I guess he's going to sleep. Hamilton Family Vlog is saying, "Long live Hydra." Okay, interesting. Eagle 43 is Hail the Shadow. Eagle 43 is also hailing Hydra. Joshua Hughes says, "Good Dog Press, should I post the Traders channel link?" Yeah, Joshua, put the Traders link in the chat. Why not? The Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, "I'm texting your son." Why is it my son all of a sudden? Isn't it our son?
Not whenever he's in trouble.
I'm texting your son. All righty.
Okay, I am surprised. Maybe Josh had me beat during the day. I don't know what it's during the day, but right now it's 5 here in Fahrenheit.
All right. So we
But I
beat
figured
you
all the
again,
way.
Canadian. We beat you again.
I just figured all the way down in Tennessee, you know.
The burning one also said it could be worse. You could be drawing Toxic. Who is Toxic? Is that the girl?
Toxic is the half Venom, half Carnage. He's a police officer.
Okay.
His upper half is red and his bottom half is black.
Okay. The burning one says we also went to Walmart in Kentucky, which is way better than Ohio's Walmart for some reason.
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
You were at.
Wow. Well, you guys got good Walmarts on the mainland. You guys got super Walmarts. We don't got that here yet.
Yeah, we got them super Walmarts, you know. They got all kinds of toilet paper.
Yeah.
And never
Passion for hunting and fishing. How are you doing tonight, Passion? He says this is a beautiful design, which I'm pretty sure he's talking about your thing, Josh Chris.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you do have a beautiful design, and I was thinking of swiping it, but I'm not going to swipe it.
See, I feel so bad because I did that some time ago, and I never posted it. Well, I'm so bad about posting my artwork on social media that I'll just draw like 5 or 6 pictures, and then my wife would be like, "Hey, did you post anything recently?" I'm like, "Oh, crap." And then I'll post 1 or 2 of them, and I never get back to posting them.
Hamilton Family Vlog says, "Have I ever run into Dog the Bunny Hunter?" My wife has, my son has, and I actually did see him. It was on my birthday. We actually went out to dinner, and he was in the other restaurant adjacent to us. So I got to see him. They were seated at the window, which was funny. You figure somebody like that wouldn't want to be by the window, but I got to see him behind a window. It was almost like going to the zoo, and you see the animals behind the zoo. So I got to see the dog behind the plate glass. The burning one says Walmart, or as my dad likes to call it, Chinatown. All right. Wow. Throwing shade at Walmart. I like Wally World. I hate to say it, but I like Wally World. I get a lot of stuff from Wally World. I like Wally World. I actually go to this place called Savers, which is kind of like an upgrade from a Goodwill. You know, why not? Just go get my clothes there.
He does have a point, though. Walmart, they like to get their stuff from China a lot.
Yeah,
they like to buy anything American.
Yeah, that is true. They do get a lot of stuff from China. We got Rattle Trap Fishing in here. How you doing, Rattle Trap? And Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, "You can't miss them. Their blonde hair sticks out like a sore thumb." Huh?
The Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, his blonde hair.
Yeah. Girl.
Yeah, their hair is out there. We're doing great, Rattle Trap Fishing. So we're gonna do a drawing of Carnage tonight. It is Josh Chris's one of his favorite things to haunt me with and terrorize me with. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Some Carnage. that big thing on the screen, like I said earlier, this is what Josh Chris has done. It's really nice. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful design, but I'm not gonna swipe it because that would be cheating. I gotta come up with my own design, so I'll go swipe the moonlight over there. I think that's a pretty good pose for Carnage also. So I'll go swipe that.
I was going to say thank you to Passion for Hunting and Fishing for subscribing to me.
He is an awesome man. If you guys ever go over to Passion, I watched him. I think it was yesterday. He was promoting his son Jojo's channel, Cooking with Jojo. So you guys go over to Cooking with Jojo. Go check that out. It's fun.
Cooking with JoJo?
Yeah.
I'm a younger brother's nickname that my kids gave him is Uncle JoJo.
Cool.
That's awesome.
And I wish I had my Mighty Wrench in here. My Mighty Wrench would be putting up everybody's link. But I don't see KG around.
Josh Hughes was doing pretty good there a second ago. Josh Hughes was doing pretty good a second ago. I know he posted mine.
Josh, if you don't mind,
yeah,
go put on a link to Passion for Fishing. He's a good guy. His show is fun. Go check out his show.
I will do that at some point for sure.
He was making an omelet yesterday.
Ooh, omelets are good. I like omelets.
He's eating the omelet. Go, tastes good. It's very good.
I was gonna say, with one thing for Hamilton Family Vlogs, I live in a town called Hamilton, or a city technically.
Where is my Risey Lee? I see Risey Lee out there. Why is Risey Lee not up here with us?
Oh yeah, Risey, come on in here.
Risey, get your butt in here, boy.
Dang it, Risey, get in here.
Risey Lee is a fun guy. But he could be out. He's just checking in on us, seeing how we're doing. Our friend from down under. We usually have a very international show over here. We got a Canadian on the panel.
Yes, making this place international.
We have one guy who's in the middle of the Pacific, which is me.
Another guy stuck in the woods.
We got one guy in Kentucky.
I'm stuck in the woods, man. What's this tube of you?
I've never been to Kentucky in my life.
You ain't missing much.
We got horses.
You guys got horses?
We got horses.
Wow.
There's some ranches around here on the outside of town, I think. So,
awesome. Risey Lee said he'll be on in a few. He just got to go get his act together. He may have to go do the 3 S's, and if you guys don't know what the 3 S's are, go look it up.
Shower, beep, and a shave.
So, Cross Comics to the rescue. And this morning, I was bad on Cross Comics. I was actually drawing like a Rick this morning. I was not doing my foundation. Today,
really?
I'm back on Good Dog Press, and I will do my foundation as usual. As usual, you guys see, I always start off with a stick figure. And my stick figure also kind of like replicates the bones. If you can notice, I start putting in the bones and stuff. So I know where everything's going to be.
Dim bones, to dry bones.
That way you work out your proportions just here. You don't want to start putting in details. Put the details in first. Everything's going to look stupid at the end. Something's going to be off. So if we can work it out now, it's the best time. Of course, I am working digital, which does give so much leeway. If I do mess up, it's easy to fix off. But if you're doing this traditional, you mess up, you're going to be in a world of hurt, erasing and redrawing. I just have to resize.
That's where most of my stuff is traditional. So yeah, that drawing the stick figure and circles, all the basic foundation is a must.
Yep. Right, Rick?
What?
Rick,
I hear you.
Rick does not believe in my way of drawing. That is for sure. I've been trying for the last 3 months, and Rick just still don't listen to me.
I believe in it for people that are starting out.
Whoa! So you're saying Jim Lee and Picasso and Michelangelo and Leonardo? They don't know.
I don't think those methods weren't even invented back then.
Oh yeah, they were.
Sure they were.
Yes,
Sure
they
they
were.
were.
Dude, haven't you
Circles
read
and squares.
Of all that was invented.
And Jim Lee, I've seen stuff from him. He doesn't do what you do, Manny.
Well, no, hold on. I'm going to speak up on that part. The reason you see that is because Jim's been drawing the same freaking poses and characters for 20 some odd years. Jim has about 15 go-to poses that he does on his stuff, and then he adds the different character on top of it.
Yeah. And although I'm nowhere near as good as Jim Lee in drawing, I've been drawing for 30 years too.
And so have I.
Yeah. And you've decided to do it your way, and I've decided to do it my way.
But as you see with Jim's streams, he owns a stock in whiteout.
Yeah, he does use a lot of whiteout.
Not in the couple that I've seen him on.
But the other difference is, too, all that stuff that he does on his stream is literally as a sketch. It's not something he's going to put into a comic book, and if it is, he goes back over and does a digital to fix up his mistakes.
Yeah. And that's good, too. I was drawing earlier, I watched How to Draw the Marvel Way like 30 years ago, and I put a lot of it into practice right at first. And I don't know when I stopped using the squares and the cylinders and all that stuff. Exactly.
When you became a YouTube star.
No. Way before then.
Oh.
And I'm not a YouTube star, so.
Cross Comics YouTube star.
I wish. If I was a YouTube star, I'd have a lot more subscribers.
Gotta start somewhere, dude.
Yeah. I don't despise my small beginnings.
We're all small potatoes here. We just have fun. So have you done any more new videos, Mr. Piper? Some videos that me and my wife can laugh at like we did last night.
I put one about Whoppers up. Like little small chocolate ball type candies with, I forget what's in the middle of them. Put that up earlier today.
Is it brand new or is it old stuff?
It's not super old. It's not up on my other channel. I'll tell you that.
Because it's funny because I kept on looking. I'm like, why does he have so much stuff so fast? And then I start to realize when I start listening, it's like he keeps on saying, and go look at my other channel, Cross Comics. I'm like,
yeah,
we're on Cross Comics, so obviously this is from his Pied Piper.
Yeah, this was recorded for my other channel, but I never put it up because I got too busy with this one, or not this one, my Cross Comics.
Cool.
Josh Hughes has a question for Rick.
Okay, do you want to read it?
Oh yeah, Rick. I need some relationship advice.
Oh yeah.
With my online girlfriend, or ignore her and mod for Good Dog Press all night.
I would say go hang out with her and ignore Good Dog.
You both.
Yes. If you guys haven't noticed, I forgot to say, but we do have Dr. Rick in the house tonight. Dr. Rick will tell you all about marriage advice and dating advice. And of course, any sexual device that you need, Rick most likely has used it in the past, and he will answer your questions tonight. Dr. Rick is in the house.
am no doctor in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, Ken
I
Vlog.
want to get.
Ken
Go
Vlogs
ahead.
is in the house, and Ken Vlogs can say, I can draw stickmen. Well, look at what I'm doing, Ken. I am drawing a stickman. That's how you do it. You start off with stickman. Crypto Comics is in the house, and he's here to troll me because I was not on his show last night. I was at church praying for all the guys that was on his panel.
Oh, wow.
So have they changed the drawing blood to Sunday nights, or is it?
Oh, no, I think that was just because something happened. We'll find out. Crypto will say. And Crypto says, and you think we're too raunchy at my channel? Blue Dog Press. Well, my title is A Night of Carnage, no soy. So, yeah. Oh, man. Dr. Rick, the Shadow, or Doc Savage? That is the question. What's the answer? Choose wisely.
Dr. Rick the Shadow or Doc Savage? I'll say Doc Savage.
Okay. I hope he chose wisely. Asuka has been going hard in the paint against me recently. And Asuka is saying they get X-rated here, Crypto. Snakebit Goat says, what did he say that Michelangelo was a sculptor. Yes, he was, but he was also a painter. Yes.
Yep.
He was both. They were awesome. Crypto Comics says Shadow. And Snakebit Goat says that's the answer. All right. So what is that answer? Doc Savage?
What?
Or Solomon Kane is the answer, said Snakebit Goat. Rizely says, howdy, Crypto brother.
He chose poorly.
Yeah, you chose poorly. I love that movie. Crypto Comics says, Sunday nights, yes, it seems better for everyone. Well, if you're gonna be Sunday nights, Crypto, I'm pretty much not gonna be on that show. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I go church at 6 o'clock at night, which is right when you guys are doing it. Yeah, sorry about that. But you guys can troll me and talk bad about me all night long like you guys did last night. Thank you. Saying I was ducking them and all kinds of fun stuff.
What?
I was not ducking anyone. But you know what?
Just like Manny likes to say about everybody else.
Yeah. Well, Cross Comics has been ducking me for a long time.
I have not.
And he ducked me on my 500 giveaway, which nobody has won yet, people. Nobody has even tried for it.
I was there, Manny.
I'll give everybody a hint. Go check out a video called God's Promise on my channel. That might help you. Somebody at least answer one question, get one. How many prizes do you got for this? Just one?
Let me just say something here. Hey, brother out there, I ain't ducking you. Anytime, anywhere. You got the link. Bring it. That's all I'm going to say. Back to you, Rick.
Now, the stream's talking about Solomon Kane.
Yeah.
I haven't read the book, but the movie, I love the movie.
Eagle just answered one of your questions.
What did he answer?
He answered the very first one of your questions.
SJW, Super Justice Wardens. Yes, he does have that correct. That is correct.
So does he win now?
Well, no. I mean,
there's like 14 other questions.
Let's put it this way. Let's let it run a few more days, and we'll see if anybody else can come up. Somebody that's going to come up with, put it in the chat, and whoever gets the most right, I'm going to be jotting it down. Like I said, I mean, I don't expect anybody to get all the questions, but I expect, at least some of them would be cool.
And crypto message retracted.
That's okay. I know, because he's been ducking me too. Everybody's ducking me.
Kronos says, hey, Cross and Manny.
What's up, Kronos? We got Trusty Sidekick. He said, another stream. Yes. I mean, this is my 4th stream today, people. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me?
Slow down, sir.
I almost was on 5 streams today. I just woke up just like 10 minutes too late for John's stream. I just woke up and he was just going off. So I missed John's stream, but then Cross started up. After Cross, I went on to Todd's stream. After Todd's stream, ERTs started up a stream. After ERTs, now we are here. So I've been on 5 streams today. And I've gotten a lot of work done today on these streams. So tonight, I'm doing Carnage just as a kind of like a gift to myself, you know. I did a lot of work on that book, Curiosity. So now I'm just having some fun with you guys.
You're saying number 8 is John Dillard Eagle saying?
Nope. Number 8 was who put the poop in the chat. who put a poop emoji in the chat? And and we do know who that person is. And actually, I was streaming with him today to give you a hint. He was on one of the streams with me. So now I told you guys where I was at. I was on Cross Comics. I was on Ignition. I was on ERTs, and I'm here. So one of these gentlemen, one of those people that was on here, who put the poop emoji?
He said number 6 is either a Stuntman or Atlas.
Oh, who's this?
That's Eagle 43.
Oh, he's in the lead, people. Come on. He already won from me. Come on. You guys got to do better than Eagle 43. He did win the last time.
I got a question that'll give them another hint for the poop emoji one. Maybe it will or maybe it won't. I don't know.
What you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna ask you, is it another Canadian?
That would give it away if it's a yes or a no.
There's several other Canadians in our little community besides me. And actually, if it's a no, it wouldn't give it away. There's a lot more of you Americans around.
Yeah, but we can name
if it's a yes, then it narrows it down.
Well, it does narrow it down because you guys all know who the Canadians are that watches our show.
Oh, and he just said number 5, a barbecue. And number 7, JP, Chester, or Risey.
JP is an artist, so I wouldn't consider him. He doesn't make models. But Chester and Risey is an artist too.
Yeah, but I don't draw.
But you do still clicks. How you doing, Risey?
I'm doing good, thanks, guys.
Oh, you sound kind of deep voice here tonight.
Oh, I just woke up, like literally 50 minutes ago. Slept in. I must have turned off my alarms or something in a sleepy daze. I don't know.
It's all that not drinking.
It's changing killing me. It's messing up my sleeping patterns too. I can't sleep, so I was up so late last night. Usually it's like a knockout thing. But it'll be better once I've get this all into a routine. Stick just to drinking on the weekends, which is not even the whole weekend. I drink on Friday, Saturday, so cut out Sunday as well.
You're slacking.
Am I roboting?
No, I said you're slacking if you're cutting out Sundays.
Oh, well, 1 minute you guys are all telling me not to drink every day, and the next minute now I'm a slacker.
I'm joking.
No, I know. I was just joking back.
The guys that's slacking is that guy from Canada land. He's been slacking. What you drawing tonight, Mr. Canada?
What do you mean? I'm drawing.
What are you drawing?
Drawing my villain Toxico. He is a mean and nasty guy. I'm not sure whether he'd give Carnage a run for his money for mean and nasty.
Oh, man, Carnage is brutal.
Carnage. Kronos said, I'm in my igloo in Canada, and it's my own country called Chronostan. Chronostan.
That's all.
Chronostan. Arthur the Bear Brown, aka the Uncanny Kodiak. Don't ever think I'm ducking. I'm staying up a little late tonight just to catch Manny, my man. I have bad habit of staying up all night. Had to change my times for health reasons. Dude, don't worry about it. I'm cool with you guys not watching. I know I come on kind of late for you East Coasters. Just catch the replay just a little bit. That's all I ask. Just come into it to the thing, watch for 2 minutes. That way it counts as a view. That's all I need. That's all we
It's
want.
not,
What's that?
Eagle 43 says my guess for number 3 is Cross Comics Drawn and Quarter Fan Edition Episode 2.
That would be how I got onto. I was on Cross Comics before that. Dun dun dun.
Yes.
Joshua Hughes says, "Look, the laces, Rick, trying to divide people by nationality." If you guys want to see the laces, Rick Piper, go watch his Bugle video. Oh my
Killing
god!
me last night. Well, I don't know if it was last night or this morning for you guys, but yeah, this morning, Rick, you were killing me.
Oh my god! I mean, I actually made a comment in Rick's stream on his video. All I said was, "I'm speechless." That's all I could say. I couldn't believe it. I was like, Rick and his Mexican accent. Oh my god!
Who says it's Mexican, man? Who says it's Mexican? It could be anywhere down in South America, you know?
Asuka is being hard in the paint again, saying that there's never ever that I'm gonna like Cross Comics. I am here for Manny's drawing. Manny Skunkro is the best thing ever. I cannot stand the Canadian shit. That is what I'm reading. That is what I'm reading. That's what I see in the chat.
Then you need to get your eyes checked.
Oh, my eyes are good. Lorenzo Sleestack said, "Aloha, everyone." I don't know why I didn't see a notification. Lorenzo and all the people in the chat, go check on you guys' notifications. Check on the bells. Make sure they're wrong. Make sure you're still subscribed to me. It's just
I've had this problem too. Jerry told me that, and again, this is what's worked for me now, is I unsubbed to a bunch, resubbed, re-hit the bell, and then the ones I've done that for I've been getting notifications again now for them. I don't know why you have to go through all that hassle, but yeah, it seems that they do weird things like this every few months.
Something Mike has said to do when you're hitting the bell, make sure you somehow click it all times, not just, occasionally.
Yeah. So the Uncanny Kodiak, it says everyone needs to unsub and resub. It's something that YouTube is doing. It's really strange what's happening now.
And for some people, for the person that can't read, Oski said, "I would rather have a Cross Comics drawing than a Manny Skunk Girl."
I think Asuka needs her eyes checked. Okay. Asuka also says sometimes I get a notification, sometimes I don't. That is true. Even my wife says she doesn't get my notifications, which is crazy. Willie Reed is in the chat. Hello, Willie Mammoth. How you doing?
Howdy, Willie.
Howdy, Willie.
Another fine Canadian?
Yeah, it's a very fine Canadian. He loves the smell of poop. Next question.
That's moose poop, you know.
Yep. Lorenzo says, interesting Mexican accent, but Rick still sounds Canadian. You know why? Because he does that Mexican accent, and at the end he always goes, "Eh." You know it's my nachos, eh?
I know it. Kills me every time. I don't know why.
You know, I like to have my nachos with some cheese. It's nacho cheese. It's my cheese. It's nacho cheese. It's my cheese. It cracked me up so much last night. Me and my son, we're just looking at each other like, did he just say that? Yeah, he did. Oh, go check out those videos. They're funny as hell.
And that's the whole point, to make them funny.
Kronos is saying, Yo quiero Taco Bell. Willie Reed is saying, oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh,
And I think we're caught up with the chat. We
for
have,
about 5 seconds.
yeah, because this chat is going crazy tonight. Yeah. You guys better step up your game because Eagle 43 is in the lead. You know.
Yeah, by about 7 questions.
Yep, he's almost got all the questions. Yep, he's in the league. And that is it. And that is now I can get back to Carnage. Dun dun dun. I think my Carnage right now is looking a little too buff.
He said number 3, Cross Comics, T-Bird, and Throttle. What's question 3 again?
Question 3 was which live stream and what is the title of the live stream where Manny's artwork first appeared besides Good Dog Press? So
that would be a no.
That will be a no, yes. It is pretty interesting because of the title of the stream that my artwork was on, and it kind of like the reason why it's special to me because it kind of like goes with my name, what my name stands for. That gives you guys a big hint too. What does my name stand for?
See, I keep forgetting. I think it's because you love your dog so much.
Yeah, that is not my name.
That's not my name. That's not my name.
Your name?
It's not my name.
You got half of it right, Eagle.
What he did?
Well, I'm just saying you got the channel right.
Well, we all told him what channel. I mean, everybody knows it's going to be your channel.
So, Risey, since we've gotten an update on Canada's weather and that Kentucky's a lot colder, what's the temperature in Australia right now?
Right now it's not too bad. The weekend was bloody hot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can hear the beautiful birds chirping outside my window.
Oh wow.
I did hear them on Rick's thing this morning. It was nice. 26 C, which I think is degrees. I'm not sure.
26.
Yeah. You're talking, that's Celsius, probably, not Fahrenheit.
That's Celsius. So
yeah, it's about 26. Mostly sunny. But
these degenerates deal in Fahrenheit.
Degenerates, how dare you, Canada?
They're backwards to the rest of the world.
Oh,
backwards to the rest of the world.
That'd be a 78.8 Fahrenheit.
I don't even have the nerve to say that stuff, Rick.
That's all right. See, I don't take the time to figure out what Rick's temperature is, but that's 78 Fahrenheit.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you, a good American.
Thank God for Google.
We don't go by that Canada thing.
Hey, it started in Europe first.
Exactly.
We didn't adopt it till, I don't know, the 70s or...
See, you notice, Josh, we have a nice stream. We chill. We're doing some artwork. And then we got a Canadian up in the house, and it just goes total drama.
Yeah, there ain't no drama. I just bring some liveliness.
Usually the drama is only in the chat because we got our great trolls in the chat. But is there a Raven sighting? I don't see no
I think
Raven.
Raven's been busy at work or something. I haven't seen Raven around as much.
Chrono says metric is used everywhere, even NASA.
Hmm.
That's because they're forced to, since they collaborate with other countries. They want to make it easier for them to understand.
Yeah. Lorenzo Sleestack says, I think Manny has a regional Hawaiian accent, but wasn't that accent partially influenced by Spanish settlers? No, I don't think so. We just have a interesting way of saying certain words, and we got a lot of Asian influence here, more than Spanish. Yeah. No, I was not descendant from Spaniards. I was descended from Portuguese, Portuguese. That is my ancestry. So my peoples came from islands off the Portugal, from Madeira, and then they settled in these little islands in the Pacific. Ah, what were they thinking? And my peoples, my grandfather was actually born under Hawaiian rule. That's how long my family has been here.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So, and Hawaii did not become a state until 1959. So my parents was not born in United States either. They were born in the territory of Hawaii. Even my brothers, my two older brothers were born in the territory of Hawaii. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But then we became a state, and we're all citizens of the United States. Doesn't matter. I mean, you're territory of the United States. You're still a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, you're just not a state. You're a territory, which
Yeah,
is
but
you're still part of the states.
Yeah.
You just don't have certain abilities.
No, it's you full fledged. You could vote and everything.
I don't think you can vote. Puerto Rico
maybe,
can't vote.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you're right. But after 59, they could.
Well, I know Canada's still got three territories. We had two, one divided into two, giving us three. So the Northwest Territories and the Yukon, and none of it. Which I'll have. I'll have none of it, please. None of it at all.
Why are you talking bad about your country, dude?
I'm not talking bad. I'm mocking a name.
Why mocking your name, dude?
Because it's fun.
It's not fun.
I can laugh at myself. I can laugh at other people.
I bloody love you, Rick. I've missed talking to you.
I know he's been ducking me for a while, Risey.
Oh man, Rick would get along with one of my brothers so much. He loves making puns non-stop. It would just be like a pun hour with these two.
Oh God, no.
Oh man, they'd bounce off each other so much. Like my brother, he tortures me with them. He's like, Ryan, look at this. I'm like, what? He's like, and he'll go into him. Oh, like, do you know how much alcohol I'm gonna have to pump into my body to delete that from my brain?
Let me guess, there's not enough alcohol to delete it from your brain.
No, there's not. I tend to remember things I don't want to, and all the stuff I do want to remember gets blacked out.
Okay, so Lorenzo is asking about the Paniolos. The Paniolos were mainly on the Big Island. That's where you would find most of them. I mean, there's Paniolos all over the place, but the big ranches are mostly on the Big Island. And they still have some big ranches up there on the Big Island. They actually have songs called Paniolo Country and stuff, singing about the Hawaiian cowboys. Those were Spaniards, yes, that came over to teach the locals how to use those horses, how to cut and round up the cattle and stuff like that. America is the only country that matters, said Asuka.
Yeah, for Americans.
For the world, if there's no
Yeah,
strong
I don't
America,
mean. If America were to fall, the rest of us are all doomed, Rick. That's the truth.
exactly, dude.
That's what they would
America.
have you to believe.
All the cool stuff comes from America. Half the stuff I watch, half of the YouTubers I watch are American. What am I gonna do? Lost. I'm gonna go out in the real world and start living again? No, thanks.
See, that's why Americans love Australians.
Yes.
They speak the truth. Joshua Hughes says, America! F yeah. What's such a stupid movie.
Chrono says, find out where most of the northern USA gets its electricity.
America.
Canada. Yeah. The stupid thing is that I found out years ago, we sell it to them and then buy it back off them.
What?
Yeah, no, dude, the electrical power grid is one of the weirdest things of buying power from Canada, selling it back to Canada. But I mean, here in Kentucky, we have 2 power companies. In the state of Florida, they have 13 power companies. They have like 1 power company for like every 4 counties. And Disney has their own power company.
Awesome.
Just to service them. But my father works for one of the electrical companies down there. He talks about how they will buy electricity and then sell electricity and then buy it back, sell it back. It's constant power in motion, power flowing from all over.
Yeah. I just think it's stupid. And we buy it back for more than what we sell it.
Well, that's all right. You all also are the #1 importer of maple syrup.
The exporter?
No. Importer. Look it up. Importer. You import maple syrup from us and then turn around and sell it. You also are the #1 importer of tires.
Yeah, it's that dark Canadian tire.
And then you all like to talk about how clean you all are, but you all are the #1 importer of tires.
Hey, I don't talk about the clean part. We've got messed up in years.
But yeah, you all like to import our maple syrup and then sell it at your own.
Oh, we probably sell our own too.
Oh yeah, no, you do. Yeah, but I couldn't believe it that last year you all were the #1 importers of maple syrup.
Well, in some ways I believe it because, a lot of our guys, a lot of people here like it a lot. So maybe we're not producing it fast enough for most of the Canadians.
Yeah, but you guys only got, 39 million people?
And they all live in like one area?
Million people, something like that?
35, 39. I'm not sure of the exact number.
More in California than you guys have in your whole country. Come on.
Yeah, well, maple syrup is good. What can we say?
I love how he described and how they like maple syrup that much. All I could picture was the Elf movie where like Buddy's just pouring it on everything, and they have the basic food groups, syrups, sugars, and whatever else it was.
Hey, well, actually, that's stupid. You guys sell it, the maple syrup, to us, and we sell it back to you.
No, you sell it to yourselves. You don't export it. You don't export it. You import it.
Well, we probably export a little bit.
Yeah, you probably export a little. I'm just saying it wasn't enough to be on the register of imports and exports.
I think that would be like one of our top things to export.
No, you just want it all for yourself, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we export it to, Australia.
God blame me! You know I know nothing about my country, so you'll just throw me under the bus.
The only thing I know about Australia is I'm so terrified of visiting it because you're all snakes, or like you all have like the top 7 deadliest snakes, and one of them's called the common brown.
Yeah, yeah. You don't really. It's not as bad as that. Like if you stay in a suburban area, you'd be fine. Like I live in a suburban area to a degree. It used to be a bush town, but now there's like thousands of people living here, which I didn't agree to, but no one's going to ask me anyway. So it's basically become a suburban town.
And then, we think we've found every creature, known. Nah, we found a whole new snake species down in Australia just like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's
Well,
like
and,
it became like the number 2 deadliest snake because of its venom, venom amount that it not only injects, but what it does.
No, they've got an octopus that can kill you.
No,
And
that's
it's
the whole ocean though. Australia, Japan. Yeah, you don't want to touch that. It's
Ooh.
all over.
You got the blue ring octopus that if you get bit by it, you're dead.
And it's one of the reasons I stay away from beaches.
And they also
They
have
can
a
be
snake that's
beautiful as
not
they want,
only
but I'm out of there.
they don't
Well,
not only have
there's-
a snake that's venomous, but they also have the snakes that are poisonous, which means you can't even touch it. Don't eat it either.
Eagle 43 just answered your number 3 question again. Trust Comics has too many videos.
Pretty much.
Then you also have such a huge spider problem that you all had to
Yeah, the spiders are bad.
stop showing anything that has spiders in it. And you all also had there was a commercial that was produced that you all had to take off the air because it was being too friendly to spiders.
What? No, I didn't know about this. I
Commercial
stopped watching
that came out
TV
that
a long
was,
time
I
ago.
don't think it was meant for Australia, but you all aired it, and then you all had to take it off because it was kind of misleading because you all didn't want people to go and investigate and be friendly to spiders. You all just want them to squish them.
Yeah. I know they have
Well,
a lot of tarantulas down there. People have to sweep them out of their garages and all that all the
Oh
time.
yeah. Those ones aren't as bad. And the ones I'm thinking of, they're not even deadly.
Yeah.
No, it's just that you all have a high bite count from spiders, and you all didn't want the kids to get bitten by them so much.
Oh yeah, no, that's definite. I've got scars on my body from just spider bites.
Yeah, I had a friend that went down to Australia, I don't know, like 20 years ago, and she came back and said the tarantula problem down there was not that they were dangerous, but a lot of them swooping your driveway or your garage out 2 or 3 times a day or something.
I got Ahsoka.
Yeah, sweep, and that's un-Australian. You kill them.
I like Ahsoka's question for Risey. How does it feel to be the descendant of British criminals? Here's the other funny thing. If you talk to flat earthers, they don't believe you all exist.
I know, we got thrown into the ocean.
You all got thrown off the globe. I can't believe it that not only flat earthers, but now there's flat earthers that don't believe that New Zealand and Australia actually exist. That it's this government conspiracy that lands you on a random place in the middle of the desert and say it's Australia.
What?
I know, and then I get told I'm a paid actor. I'm like, well, where's my bloody pay? I haven't seen it in a few years.
Yeah, man, if you hadn't heard about that came out this year at the National Convention of Flat Earthers.
Sounds like a bunch of crazy people.
Oh man, I lost it when I first heard about that.
Yeah, you all are paid actors and don't really exist.
Oh man, there's a few Aussie YouTubers my brother showed me when they heard the news. They were going off. I was like, why are people getting so offended by this? It's like a joke. You should be like making funny videos about it, like walking around Australia saying, hey, look, I'm an MI6 agent or something.
I'm a paid actor, and like have someone like hand you a whole like thing of money and be like, here you go, thanks for saying that.
No, you make it like a spy video that somebody sees the payoff.
Oh man, that's brilliant. That's
somebody secretly filming it.
Oh man, I might have to make something like that one day.
Yeah, the flat Earth. I actually had a guy convinced from my job that I was a flat earther. I had done like a whole bunch of research, and like he was asking questions and I was giving him the answers. And like my best friend, he works with me, and he was cracking up because it was all via like Skype because he couldn't hear me. I was just chatting with him, and I had him convinced, and he was messaging him going, dude, he seriously is a flat earther. And my best friend's like, dude, he really is. He pays in the organization. He's got the t-shirt. He's got the pin that came with it. He's got all this stuff. And he was really convinced for a while. If I was like, dude, I don't give in to that. Just quit. I'm just messing with you. I read into it way too much.
Yeah, people like that are just a little
too
few short of some French fries
Or maple syrup.
or maple syrup.
Yeah,
I always wonder where these theories originate from, though, because it's such an out there idea. I'm like, it's got to have come from somewhere, though. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's just people that just grab onto, you know, it's the whole idea that the government's lying to us. You know, that's what it comes down to. That these people believe that government, no matter what, is out there to screw you in all shapes and forms. Which, you know, in some ways, yeah, it's true, but in other ways, they can't lie about that.
Yeah, I just don't see the point to that lie. Like I believe in a lot of conspiracy governments because they are out to get you in some degrees. But I'm like, why would they lie about the Earth being flat? I don't see what they have to gain from that.
They're part of that as well as the whole conspiracy of the moon landing.
Yeah,
that feeds into it too. Is that they believe that all photos taken from space, the only reason why the Earth looks roundish is because they used a lens that made that effect, as well as the windows being roundish, kind of like how your airplane windows cause then they say that too, because the airplane windows also cause a bulge with the glass that causes things to be roundish. So that's why no photo evidence can be used in an argument with them. They will not accept it.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, so you can't use photo, and their math is so skewed whenever they start like pulling math problems on you and stuff. It just implodes on itself.
I'm gonna have to get my brother to do some research into this because he's really good with math.
There really is an organization though that you can join for like $25 a month.
Oh,
and
so you've only got to pay them.
Yeah, you have to pay them, but you get a little plaque and like a little pin that you get to put on your stuff, and you get a T-shirt. And I've almost been like one time I almost gave them money that way I could just get the official T-shirt.
That's awesome.
We need to gather them all up and put them in a rocket. So here's the thing, though. Last year, there was a guy that shot himself up in a rocket to disprove the globe, and he almost blew himself up.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure whether they'd accept video evidence. Right? I've said recently, a couple months ago, to my mom, you need to take somebody, one of them, down to the equator and go around the equator that way. Sail across the ocean. Yeah, you can't go, I know it's better to do the currents in the sea and whatever, but just go straight across.
Well, the problem is they won't do it, though. Here's the problem. Yeah. It's because you can't put them in a boat and direct them in one single way, because they strongly believe that they will hit an ice wall or they will fall off.
Well, that's why you do it. You take one of them. You take the top guy and say, okay, if we're wrong, we hit the ice wall. If you're right, we hit the ice wall. If I'm wrong, we end up back here in how many ever, we can have 2 months.
Yeah,
you guys even see that movie Year One? It reminds me of that.
Say what?
With the movie Year One with Jack Black, and how the cave people wouldn't go past the mountain because they thought it was the end of the earth. And then they went back and they're like,
they believe that the Antarctica is because you gotta imagine it flat. Okay, Antarctica is actually an ice wall that you cannot get past. So it's all around. It's not just down there at the butt of the earth. It's all around. And you're not allowed to fly over it. And they try and showcase, like, there's no flights that fly over top of the Antarctic. And the way that they make flight paths, if you look at their flight paths, they're just insane how they try and draw out flight paths.
They don't understand avionics properly.
No, they don't.
Not that I do, but I've learned a little bit. Not that I retain enough of it about stupidity.
Yeah, no.
I was going to say you don't really want to retrain much of flat earther theory, Rick.
True. Well, not that I get in debates with one. I had one near the beginning of my thing on here. I befriended a guy, and I didn't realize he was flat earther and all that. He was supposed to be comic skate and all that. And, well, I ended up finding out he was a flat earther and stuff, and because I disagreed with him on a bunch of stuff, and then he went and made some videos and said comic skaters, are disagreeing with me on a certain topic, and it's like, no, it's not comic skaters, it's me. I may be a comic skater, but it's not all a comic skate. It's one or two people that are disagreeing with you. Don't make it the whole enchilada.
Views expressed by Cross Comics is his and his alone. You views of Good Dog Press.
You took my thing, man. It's mine. I have to post that.
I love flat earthers. I love everyone.
I never said I didn't like the guy or love him as a person. But shortly after that, we ended up parting ways.
I do love Canadians also. They do have money. And Skunker will be coming out in either April or May, people. Don't forget it.
Just stick up your life.
Hashtag unicorns. Thank you.
Do unicorns exist, Cross?
Oh, this debate.
What was that, Manny?
Do unicorns exist?
The mythological ones? No. The possibility that the rhinoceros are that there is a one-horned rhinoceros? Yes, and that was it. I've seen the dictionary.
Rhinoceros.
Okay. And unicorns are mentioned in the Bible. So
where?
In Job. In fact, I did a thing on it. One of my things.
Really?
Yeah. Now, it's not referring to the mythical unicorn, the horse with a horn on it. Because you got to remember that theory was only been invented in the last 100, maybe 200 years. In fact, I might be able to find it easier with this book. For my 66-day challenge.
Oh my goodness.
In Psalms 22 mentions them.
Oh, let's go to the Church of Rick.
Pardon?
We're at the Church of Rick right now. Oh. We're waiting.
What?
We're waiting for you.
You are. Oh, I just looked up the reference. I didn't look up the actual verse, but I can do that.
Yeah, you're up here saying Psalm and everything. We're like, okay, let's go, Rick.
Okay, give me a minute here.
Rick
or
is
2 or 3.
Getting us all excited that he's going to talk to us about unicorns and he's going to show proof that's in the Bible and everything. And then he stopped.
Yeah, well, I told you the chapter and thing.
Well, go read it for us. We're intrigued.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, I gotta get it right up here. Give me a second.
Risey, can you take
Okay.
care of the chat tonight, Risey?
Yeah. um,
Ridley Scott invented the unicorn. I'm sorry.
we'll start from the hashtag flat earth, hashtag unicorns. Asuka says there's plenty of ironic flat earth merchandise. Don't give money to the organization. Yeah, I didn't know they had merchandise. It's so weird, but of course they would. Actually, Kronos, actually, they made one genetically using the genes of a rhino's horn. Eagle 43, hashtag horses are evil. Something. Kronos, it can't breed. That's an issue with most gene-made stuff. I think that's for the unicorn that they might have made using a rhino's genes.
Okay.
Arthur Bear Brown, we are devolving. Lorenzo, there are so many Comicsgate streams not affiliated with one another, so some people will get angry with one streamer and blame all Comicsgate. Yeah, that tends to happen with some fans. Don't understand that people can think differently, I suppose. Been around. Oh no, wait, this is Villanard. Mythical unicorns have been around for at least 2,419 years. El Crudo, I hope I'm getting that right. Sorry, mate, if I'm not. Ridley Scott invented the unicorn. Kronos used to be a man named Rick, barely kept his family fed, and then one day he was drawing up some food, and from the pages came a bubbling. Horses are evil. Unicorn just Lorenzo, unicorn just was the term the translators used for a horned animal.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding too, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Arthur Bear Cross is a comics gator. Then Lorenzo does a unicorn emoji. Kronos, rhino corn. Eagle 43 horses were made to break out of fences. And I think we're caught up for now. Yes.
Okay. There are 9 references in the Bible. This is King James. I think they changed the name, change it in like the other version. So take what you will out of that. The first reference is in Numbers chapter 23, verse 32. God brought them out of Egypt. He hath it as if it were the strength of if I could ever talk right, as if it were the strength of an unicorn. And then Numbers 24, verse 8, God brought him forth out of Egypt. He hath, as it were, the strength of an unicorn. He shall eat up the nations, his enemies, and he shall break their bones and pierce them through with his arrows. Deuteronomy 33, verse 17. His glory is like the fishling of his bullock, and his horns are like the horns of unicorns. With them he shall push the people together to the ends of the earth, and they are 10,000 Ephraim, are the 10,000s of Ephraim, and they are thousands of Manasseh. I think that's a couple of the tribes of Israel. Then the next one is Job 39, verse 9. Will the unicorn be willing to serve thee or abide by thy crib? Then Job 39, verse 10. Can thou bind the unicorn and ban in the furrow, or will he harrow the valleys after thee? Then Psalms 22, verse 21. Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorns. 29, Psalms 29, verse 6. He has made them also skip like a calf, Lebanon and Siron like a young unicorn. I just gotta go down a bit on my page here. Psalms 92, verse 10. But my horn shall thou exalt like the horn of an unicorn. I shall be anointed with fresh oil. And then Isaiah 34, verse 7. And the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, their dust made fat with fatness.
Why are you laughing?
Yes, so all those verses are in there, but also the definition of unicorn is just a creature with one horn. It says nothing about a horse.
I can think of two creatures with one horn.
Yeah, well, I never said. I never said anything about a horse.
I know, but that's what there's a lot. I'm reading the same thing you're reading.
Yeah,
So,
a lot of people perceive it as that. If you get an older dictionary, there is with the rhino. It does say about it being called unicorn.
Rhino with one horn is called a unicorn, and a rhino with two horns is called a bicornus.
Yeah. So it could, back then, they possibly would have called a unicorn that, when this was written. So that could be what they're referring to. I can't say for sure. I wasn't there. I just know it's there. And they talk about it as if it's a real creature. They're not going to talk about it as a mythical creature. Yeah, but it's up to you when I believe whether it's real or not. I'm not going to disparage anybody for not believing.
The world's flat, so it doesn't matter. Everything you just said, I don't care. I mean, we live inside a globe. You can't go outside the globe. You go outside the globe, you're going to fall off. So.
I like to think we're all in a snow globe inside Brainiac's ship.
The Brainiac ship.
Yeah, he captured Earth many, many moons ago.
That's right.
Everybody can do with that information what they will, I just know it's there.
By the preachings of Cross Comics.
It's not my preaching. I just read the scriptures.
But you were preaching to us.
No, was it?
Turn away, or the unicorn will get you. Be strong in your faith, man.
There are two unicorns in the world that I can think of. There is the rhinoceros, and there is another.
What else?
The narwhal.
Yeah. But the narwhal's in water, right?
Hey, it's still a creature with one horn.
Yeah. But in the Bible, when it talks about
tooth, but that's another story.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, in the Bible, when it talks about them, it talks as a land creature. So
you don't talk about the tooth, Manny. He's sensitive about that.
I'm sorry.
I'm sensitive about it. I'm just
not you, the narwhal.
Oh,
narwhal. See, if it brushed his teeth, you'd have a whole set of them. Ooh, that's a bad.
Let's talk about the Leviathan. Yes, the Leviathan is mentioned inside of Job.
Yeah, as well as Behemoth.
And the Behemoth.
That is a good point, Bernard. Because Bernard says, so in the Bible there are Leviathans that are scaled and breathe fire, but a mythical unicorn in the Bible is a step too far. Laugh out loud.
Well, just from what I know of the quote-unquote mythical unicorn.
When did my stream become a Bible?
And there's the fact.
Well, we're talking about
described in
quite a minute ago.
And the unicorn that's described in the Bible doesn't fit the mythical brand.
If you say
You know?
so.
Well, the strength of a horse is it anything like what you? I know we didn't read it in full in any of those scriptures because there's probably a little bit of stuff before and after that might describe more of its ability. And it just said about bridling. Can you? I know the mythical one is like a horse. Can you bridle a horse? Yeah, they're fairly easy to bridle. I'm just thinking about it logically, If anybody doesn't want to believe, I'm not gonna force anybody to do anything.
So Rick believes in unicorns.
Not the mythical ones.
I believe in a unicorn.
Pardon?
No,
Do you
what?
love that? Do you love that song that they sing about the unicorn that didn't go on the ark?
Yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah,
I had.
I think that was by the Irish. Was that by the Irish Rovers or somebody else? I forget who it was by.
Some alligators and some long neck geese. Some humpty back camels and chimpanzees. Oh.
I don't believe in rhinos.
Who said that? Phil Ned.
I'll catch up on the chat. Next
So
episode.
zoos exist.
El Crudo, King James was a flat earther. Don't buy his merch. Willie Reed, yikes. Rick is right, laugh out loud. I read Bernard's awesome comment a second ago. Kronos and Bernard, more oxygen in atmosphere is proven all animals get larger and our atmosphere is declining. Willie, and a one-eyed rhino is called bicorn clops. I'm probably saying that wrong. El Crodo, turtles all the way down. I'm not sure what that means. Kronos, I play marbles with globes. Rick, Eagle 43. Rick, you weren't there. I think that was when you were talking about how you weren't there when the Bible got writ.
Well, more when it was translated into King James English. So, I wasn't there when it was written either,
So you do have proof you weren't there.
Yeah,
Move
the
on,
fact
then.
that I was born in 1973.
Oh,
Well-
you're old, dude.
Pardon?
We're going to have to take your word on that to show us a birth certificate.
Damn old.
I'm messing with you. Lorenzo, the Hebrew word rhyme was translated into Greek as mono. I can't say that. One horn, which appears to be a mistranslation. Newer translations say wild ox. Chrono says space unicorns. Eagle 43. Let's talk about the Leviathan. Kronos Hellraiser. Bree Neihart says something I won't say on your stream, Manny. The Leviathan, a chaos monster like Tiamat in Babylonian religion. Kronos, only $4.99. See the merch store today. Kronos, just use cork from wine bottles. Vernard, I don't believe in rhinos. Willie, bridle. Kronos, saw one at the zoo. They exist. Irish Rovers, yes, Vernard. Willie Reed, wedding bells are singing for Rick and a horse. Eagle 43, I agree, Vernard. Lorenzo, Behemoth. Behemoth may have been a reference to a real animal like the hippopotamus. Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to say something about that. That would be untrue. It couldn't be a hippo because behemoth has a tail like a cedar tree. I don't think a hippopotamus's tail fits the description.
All right. El Crudo, it all makes so much sense now. I was so misguided. Chronos flat, Rhinoist.
Oh, I'm
Trusty
surprised.
Ducks looked at the Ark and said, "We're not coming." Eagle, Behemoth versus Leviathan. Who would win? I'd go with a Leviathan. That sounds more scary. Cross would win. Chronos. Eagle 43. Okay, Cross versus Leviathan versus Behemoth. I've got to put my money on Cross.
I would.
1973. Oh, well, I was trying to be nice now. In 1973 Canadian years, that converts into 1997 American years. We're all caught up.
Oh,
That's some good stuff there.
I think so. We have a great chat.
Yeah, sorry if I caused whatever by saying about the unicorn.
Now we go from unicorns to back to Dr. Rick. Do you guys have any hang-ups? Any thing you need to ask? Just ask Rick. He has all the answers.
It does say it. I'm sorry, Lorenzo. It does say it has a tail like a cedar. Read the whole thing. Heck, was it the Leviathan or Behemoth? I did it on my channel when I was going through the Bible on my 66-day challenge.
Cool. How's your drawing coming out? Dr. Rick?
Good.
What you drawing there, Dr. Rick?
I am drawing my villain Toxico.
Toxico. Sounds like a popsicle, dude. You might want to change that name.
Yeah. Nobody's going to be thinking of a popsicle when they see him.
That's all I can think about now.
Yeah, it's like
yeah, because Manny said popsicle.
Well,
Dude,
it's just
a popsicle.
It's obvious, dude.
Toxico, popsicle. Not so obvious to me, anyways.
Well, when you say it like a Canadian, no, but
oh.
I don't know which 3 you already have.
What are you talking about? 3?
Oh, not Trusty. Eagle said, "What's the name?" Asked me what the name of the fourth skunk was. I think I know which one he's referring to. And I got a couple videos with the name on.
He does. I was just about to say, if you guys watch Cross Comics, you actually might see the name. We were actually watching it last night. I was like, hey, look, he's got the name of the Fort Skunk.
On, I think 3 videos?
I don't know if it's 3. I just saw 1.
Well, 2 for sure. The other one might have been in amongst my 30, my 17 at once, my live stream.
But then again, Rick has 559,000 videos up on YouTube.
Oh, I've only got 400 and change.
He just doesn't have the subscribers. How do you have so many videos but not enough subscribers there, Rick? You would want at least an average of 1 subscriber per video. That would be awesome.
Yes.
But your 559,000 videos.
I wish I had 559,000 videos. Would have been mean. I'd been doing this a lot longer than what I have.
So that's a lot of work.
But, a lot of them I got one doing, 2 streams a day minimum for 5 days a week.
I'm pretty sure you did more videos in 1 month than I did my whole 4 months so far. That's for sure.
And now I'm putting up more than 2 probably a day. But 1 live stream and, a whole bunch of small ones. Eagle 43 goes, stink, stank, stunk, and whoppers. Laugh out loud. No, it's not my latest video. My latest food video, Canadian snack video.
There's a lot of different kinds of skunks. I just Googled it.
I heard people actually have skunks for pets.
Yes, I do. You can take out the plant.
Yeah, you get rid of the stink gland and they have them as pets.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think as a kid I wanted one.
Skunk?
Yeah, take out the. When I heard about it, yeah, take out the skunk, take out the stink thing. I wanted it as a pet.
I heard people even have raccoons as pets.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, I'd seen that. I didn't know about the skunks.
So the other thing, raccoons are pretty nasty little creatures.
That's what I thought. I thought they scratched your eyes out and stuff, but
No,
Well, usually,
that's the rabies. That's the rabies that does that. Rabies can infect any type of animal, though. But raccoons are, I mean, they're actually kind of cleanly animals. They actually wash their food as well.
yeah, you've just got to get them as a baby to become a pet. You can't get them when they're like older.
Well, you also have to have a license to have a skunk as a raccoon as a pet.
The other thing,
I always wanted a
too,
monkey as a pet.
A monkey? No,
Yeah,
no way.
monkey. It'd be chaos, but I reckon it'd be fun sometimes.
It'll be fun when they're small, but once they get too big, forget about it.
Oh, isn't that like kids though?
uh,
Well, instead of having a kid, I'll just get a monkey.
Oh,
Name
Yeah.
him Little Risey.
go with the monkey.
Lorenzo, I don't know anybody that's considered that tail, that part of the body. It does say tail, not some other part of the body, or any sort of reference in that way.
All right, I'm going to reference this stuff with Good Dog. Dude, your Carnage is looking amazing right now.
Yeah, I'm trying my best.
No, this is bloody
I'm liking the craziness of the symbiote.
But you see what happens when I got somebody helping me out doing the chat and doing all the other stuff, and I
Yeah.
can concentrate more on the art, so it's not as hokey. You know, when I gotta look at the chat and look at this and look at that, it kind of like hurts it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that Risey is helping me out tonight, reading the chat. And
I'll
Rick
catch up on
over there,
that in a minute because
Rick is entertaining us with his Bible studies. So this is awesome. I get to draw. I don't get to draw much on my program. I mean, concentrate and draw. Yeah, I do draw, but sometimes I just can't concentrate, so it does look kind of hokey sometimes. So I'm thankful that you guys.
I'm totally jealous. I can't draw Carnage with you tonight. I really am. We're gonna have to do it though.
Yeah, we will have another Carnage night. I kind of like this. This is the first time I've done. I don't think I do much Marvel stuff on my stream.
I'll tell you, man, Carnage is just one of those characters. As long as you get him skinny, you can do whatever you want with him. He's just an amazing character to draw. You just go crazy.
I don't remember the last time I ever drew him. Seriously, you know, I've drawn many Venoms, but I don't remember drawing Carnage, and I like this Carnage better than drawing Venom now. You know, even though I know there are some people in the chat was saying Carnage sucks, but I guess maybe he just sucks because people are just making him hokey looking or something.
well, they've kind of messed up. his
Carnage
style
nowadays.
recently.
Yeah, go ahead, Razzie.
Well, I think that they've turned him into like a full blown. Like I thought he was a serial killer, but now they've turned him into like a redneck sort of deal, which I've got no problem with that. But like it's like they're trying to make fun of rednecks with what they've got him saying, which I kind of find offensive. Even though I'm not American, but I'm like that's still not cool, guys.
Well, okay, yeah, he was a serial killer, but you know he was also lost in space for some time after Doctor. Who was it that ripped him in half?
Century,
Dr. Strange? Who?
Century,
Okay.
the man. dude.
Oh, he's talking about the stone part, not the tail that moves like a cedar. I'm
We're
talking
still
about this.
talking about behemoth.
Well, Lorenzo put something in the chat of what the Latin is for the stones, but that's not what I'm. But what about the tail that moves like a cedar?
You guys still
That
talking
is-
about hippopotamus and stuff?
I don't know. I got confused.
We're talking about a
Oh,
serial
in the
killer, and he's
chat
like,
now.
it's not a neck though.
And he's the chief of all creation. I think it's for him. I don't know about you, but hippopotamus again doesn't fit that description. In my eyes, anyways.
Well, let's see what it says in Hebrew, and then we can go from there.
Oh, are we going to get more Bible verses?
Well, you'd have to put it in the Hebrew, so. And Lorenzo's saying the tail and the stones go together. I know you wrote it up there, so I'll just. Yeah, I wouldn't say they go together. His tail moves it. He moves his tail like a cedar. Then there's the colon to separate this. The sinews of his stones are wrapped together. They sounds like they're describing two different things. To me, it doesn't sound like they go together, but the Latin may be one of the oldest, but the Hebrew is older.
Oh my goodness. We got a troll in our chat again.
No, it's just
Manny, what do you think? I mean, do you think the neck is important, or the tail, or
What?
of this whole story?
I don't think it makes any difference.
well, it makes a difference to what creature it is.
But I'm looking at a creature that's in my chat who is demanding power. Sounds kind of
Oh,
selfish.
howdy, Pope Fire.
Oh, Pope Fire.
Oh, is she?
Yeah,
in here?
yeah, that's the one saying, Manny, give me power.
Yeah, she's in the chat. But when you guys said she's here, I'm thinking that she's on the panel. I'm like, what?
No, I said howdy.
Howdy. She's demanding from me. She's so mean.
We were so close to comic talk. I know, so close.
Comic talk?
The Hebrew
Yeah.
of the Middle Ages.
I completely forgot we were on that subject for a second, Josh.
Listen, Lorenzo, I don't know what you're getting at with the whole Middle Ages thing, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm leaving it at that, buddy.
Oh, he's just saying we said about somebody else said, and I said about going from the Hebrew translation.
I know, Rick. I know. It just
I'm just gonna go make another coffee. I think I'm falling behind.
my eyes are starting to cross from this thing I'm working on, and then we got that freaking Latin versus Hebrew versus King James. Trying to focus on getting this picture done, that way I could do more tomorrow.
So, Rick,
Yes,
who are you drawing?
I'm drawing my villain Toxico.
Popsicle?
Explain Popsicle to the rest of the people. What does Popsicle do?
I don't know what Popsicle does, but
Can we find
Toxico.
Can we find them in the freezer section of the grocery
No.
store?
In our local Kroger?
Ooh, Kroger's. I like Kroger's when I go through Milan. Pretty cool.
No, you would definitely not find Toxico in no Popsicle things.
Why
So
not?
Toxico's not in Popsicle. Okay.
So,
He would probably melt the popsicles with his toxic blasts, radioactive blasts.
so Popsicle, what is his powers?
I'm just about to bring that up for you.
You should know by now. Come on. If somebody ever asked me anything about the SJWs, I could tell you, rattle right off the bat, what his powers is, where he came from. I would just fake it instead of let me go get the stats. Nobody's gonna know, Rick.
Yes, nobody's going to know, but I want to make sure I inform properly.
Oh, Rick. The only people that we want to know, I'm telling you, the people in the chat, all they want to know about is Canadian Shield, and Canadian
And maple syrup.
and maple syrup.
And they don't want to. And they don't want to know. They don't want to know about the villains that he's going to face in the second, third issue at all.
No, because they want to see the first issue first. So they could care less about the second and third issue. They want to know who is he going to fight in the first issue, and how much maple syrup he drinks. And
Well, who's he going to fight in the first? Nobody, because it's his origin issue.
Is he like Popeye? Does he get stronger with maple syrup?
No.
Does he crave maple syrup? Does he crave
You just missed out on a huge thing.
Bane says, Rick, Toxico isn't in the original either. It's a mistranslation. Anyways, Toxico has excellent hand-to-hand combat fighting skills.
Oh, God. Now we're going to hear about Toxico.
You wanted to know.
And I thought you were going to give me the elevator pitch. When somebody asks you about your comic book or your comic book characters,
you asked about his power.
An elevator pitch is 2 sentences, and that's what you need to do. Streamline your stories. If you can't get them with your elevator pitch, they don't care. People just want to know real fast.
You have like a minute's worth of attention span.
Not even that. Elevator pitch, which means that's when those elevator doors close, you need to get it. Snap to it. And go.
So do you want his history or do you want his powers in this elevator pitch?
Sell me him. Sell me Toxico right now. Sell me. Go.
Toxico is a man who was verbally and mentally abused by his father. He ended up hating him. His father disowned him when he decided to strike on his own, marry a woman that his father didn't agree with. He got into some trouble with some mafia-type bosses owing them money. He couldn't repay them. They take him out and shoot him at a toxic waste area, and he revives several months later, infused with toxicity and powers.
Cool. Now, did you read that?
No.
That was awesome.
Yes.
That was super awesome. That's what you need to do. When somebody asks you about your characters or you're talking about them in the morning, just do it right off the top of your head, because that sounded good. You didn't stumble. We heard what you were saying, and it actually sounded pretty good.
Yes. But you asked me about his powers, not his history. His history, I probably could have, like I said, spouted off a bit without saying. I'm not 100% sure of his powers. I've written the issue for him once, and I've sort of forgotten about him. I draw him every so often, yes, but.
All right, I don't know where Risey is. Where are you, Risey?
I just seen Eagle telling me to read the chat.
Yeah. Go see what Eagle's telling you to do, dude.
All right. Eagle 43 is throwing out some answers for the competition again. Stink Stank and Exodus, the skunk that ran away.
Oh my goodness.
Lorenzo, I think you read did you read all the stuff about the counter arguments with your theory, Rick?
I don't know whether I read. Don't worry about it at the moment. We can, maybe me and Lorenzo can get into it another time. I don't want to clog up Manny's channel with it. I know it can be entertaining for a bit. Either that, or I know probably Mike Miller has a lot of the same views for this stuff and probably has a little bit more knowledge than me. So maybe talk with him too.
All right, well, I'll catch back up. What, Kronos, what's the seal that breaks open the seashells? Kronos gets a Rick like a tool and breaks it open. Rock. Rick is drawing replacement window man, trusty. Equal 43, stink, stank, stunk, and Chucky the ginger skunk. Sorry, I read that a little bit slow, Eagle. I was trying to word it properly. Pofire, I demand power. Yeah, we've seen that one. At Cross Comics, oh, that's about the thing again. El Crudo, Rick, he's trolling you, brah. Manny, give me power. Pofire again. Bernard, message retracted. Lorenzo's still talking about. I don't know if it's the unicorn or the Leviathan anymore. I've forgotten. Sorry. El Crudo, we were so close to comic talk. So close. 43, wrench me. Kronos, that's a cause I was viewing better stuff. Lorenzo, I can't read half this stuff. I'm illiterate with some words. Standardize the Hebrew text in the Middle Ages. El Crudo, crop circle, question mark. Kronos, cropsicles? Candy. Canadian candy. El Crudo, didn't Kroger kill Jean Grey? I don't know, but I would have wished he'd stayed dead. I think Toxico's right thumb. This is El Crudo again. Thumb, I sun backwards. Wait, I think Toxico's right thumb, I sun backwards. I'm saying that wrong somehow.
Oh, he's saying. I think he's talking about this. Yeah.
Oh, the picture. Yeah, sorry. Bernard, Rick, Toxico isn't the original Hebrew. It is mistranslation. Model 316's in the chat. Howdy, mate. Chrono, Toxic Coco is in Mexico. Eagle, Canadian Shield versus Popeye. Hashtag Canadian Shield versus Popeye. Model 316. Ooh, long day. Lorenzo, the Toxico Station, question mark. Eagle 343, my money is on Popeye. Kronos, because he's a sailor man. Bernard at Lorenzo, please stack, no Toxico stations in Canada. Pablo Romero, art Toxico is a man without half his head. Asuka, 20 seconds or less, 30 seconds at most. I'm pretty sure that was about the pitch.
Yeah.
El Crudo, careful because Toxico may be a trademark Trauma Inc.
I was thinking the same thing.
I know. I was like, it's the Toxic Avenger.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
Well, I kept thinking he kept saying Toxico, but in my mind I kept hearing Texaco.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so close.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, his name is Toxico. Basically, toxic with an O on the end.
Right.
Right, and Lorenzo, apparently Texaco is owned by Chevron. Risey, read the chat. Kronos, all the Aztec Musmuf history. Man, I'm butchering half this. I'm so sorry, guys.
You're fine, buddy.
Lorenzo Sleestack, does Rick read his own stories? Question.
Yes, I did.
Kronos, oh boy, this is gonna be funny. Message retracted. Model, it's okay, Rick, clog it up. Lorenzo Sleestack is Exodus the skunk at Cross Comics' character? Question mark.
No.
Eagle 43, Stink Stank, and Blue Jay the skunk that thought he was a bird.
Oh, you gotta read that better. That one is a funny
All
joke.
right.
Oh, let me try. Let me try. Let me try.
It's so funny.
Oh. So Eagle 43 said,
Alright.
stink, stank, stunk, and Doritos, the skunk that drank Mountain Dew. Oh, God. Eagle 43 also says, stink, stank, stunk, and Blue Jay, the skunk that thought he was a bird. Does Rick edit his own stories? Asked Asuka. Rick nails it on the first draft, said Model 316. Lorenzo Sleestack says, Exodus, the skunk, could be Christian. El Crodo said, Toxical. Pablo. Pablo, you got the link if you want to come in, Pablo. Toxico. Toskico.
And Kronos had a good one too. Can you imagine some Google mod wandering into half these chats?
Yeah. Like, where the hell? I thought this was a drawing stream, but they talk about unicorns and hippopotamuses. Tails.
It's a deep rabbit hole.
Yeah, it is a rabbit hole. We have gone down the rabbit hole.
I'm just saying, though, if Rick doesn't have maple syrup in every issue somehow, some way, I'm not backing it.
Yep.
Well, Canadians will also ride in the streets too.
Does a maple tree count?
No.
No, because you import it, so that doesn't count.
There needs to be full-blown man
Needs to suck down maple syrup to get strength.
I want to see him bathing in maple syrup.
Ooh.
All over his body, glistening.
That's kind of sexy. I kind of like that.
Yeah. Something for the ladies. Come on, Rick.
Ooh. Little
Oh,
syrup,
man.
little syrup candy for your eyes.
I mean, I got a guy taking a shower in my book, Rick.
Yeah.
Seriously, with all his steam all around.
Well, in about the first 4 or 5 pages that he's on, he doesn't have a shirt on. So does that help?
No, he's got to have maple syrup somewhere.
Yeah, maple syrup all over this dripping.
I don't know where I'll find it, but maybe once he finally gets to civilized. Well, actually, he doesn't get anything to do too much when he finally finds some civilization.
I'm just saying he better get his secret powers from maple syrup, or it's just going to be a crappy story.
Yeah.
There's no powers for maple syrup. That could be another character.
There you go. What you're doing to make maple syrup now.
I was actually doing that. Something similar. On one of my streams, somebody said about it. Actually, they suggested for one of my tiers for when I do my Indiegogo, have maple syrup come with it, in the shape of a Canadian shield, like the character.
Yeah, that's not the story. I want to end the story. I want every issue to have something with maple syrup.
Maybe the best I can do is draw a bottle in the background, or something.
No, that's not going to be good enough. I'm telling you, man, you're missing out, man. You are missing out on just an awesome story about this guy who literally has to drink maple syrup to either get recharged or get his powers like Popeye. I mean, something on that, an IV. He's got to stick himself with it. I don't know. You need to write the story of the Canadian maple syrup thief or something.
The Canadian maple syrup. Well, that could be a bad guy, I guess.
There you go. That's fine.
I don't know when he'll appear.
In every issue.
Seeing as how I continually seem to be getting more and more characters.
You don't need to have any more. That's the only one you need. An ongoing series of this maple syrup guy.
And what does Manny say about this? He's been adamant about the
Manny's going to steal the ideal from you if you don't do it.
I know. I'm going to take it, man. Maple syrup guy. I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Dude, I'll co-do it with you.
Maple Syrup Man sounds pretty darn good. Hell, that's all I do is parody comics. Why not? Good Dog Press makes another parody comic.
I'll do the variant cover for you.
I'm seriously have a Canadian Shield just bathing in some maple syrup, glistening in the sun. Ooh, I can see it now. Booster would buy 50 copies.
Maybe sometime after issue 8, I can have that happen. I've written up to
This
issue
out,
8.
and me and Mandy are going to take it.
Yeah, just like I took the Canadian Wonder. Yep, she'll be coming out, made in Canada. Snooze, you lose, Rick.
Yeah. I've got plenty of other characters to replace. I come up with another name.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not going to be as good, man.
I love the way you said, yep. Like, okay. That was brutal.
I know.
Thanks for joking.
I can't say I created the character as a joke, but completely.
Oh man, you just reminded me of like on your stream last night when you drew I forget his name, but when Rick's like, you asked me for this, man, he started critiquing your drawing.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that was great, Rick. I couldn't sleep last night. I was tired as hell, but like yeah, it was awesome to fall asleep.
Well, that was this morning for me, or afternoon.
Yeah,
for me.
it was like I was like 2 in the AM here.
Right.
Well, I miss most of your streams now because you go at 1 and I'm like usually passed out by 12.
So I did Insecto, and Rick just kept on ripping apart my Insecto.
I didn't keep on ripping them apart. Only a couple minor. I wouldn't say super minor, but semi-minor.
Rick, we love you, Rick, or we wouldn't
Yes,
have
I know.
the program. You do bring a lot of joy to us every day.
I try.
Manny, quit reading the script.
Huh?
Reading the script. You bring a lot of joy to us every day.
We are so happy that you are here. You bring so much joy to our lives. Without you, we do not know what we could do. We are just mindless robots.
Please send us all the maple syrup you have.
Nope, maple syrup's only for Canadians.
Wow. We make it for you. You just buy it from us.
All I know is I can see out of the
Sort of
corner
like
of my
that church
eye.
is for kids thing.
All I know is I can see out of the corner of my eye. The chat is just going.
I know, I'll catch up on that because I was like, it was only a couple minutes and it's already gone. Really?
Lorenzo said, "Is Rick gonna bathe in maple syrup on stream?" Oh, if he does that, he'd have 500 viewers. He would have 500 subs in one day, guaranteed.
And then his channel would get suspended.
Kronos says, "I said that earlier. Get a gallon of it and pour it on your head, and call it the stream getting sweet." Woo!
It's a bit of a sweet stream.
You could make a sweet stream, Rick.
Yeah,
you the maple syrup proper going studio. Huh?
Maybe I'll just buy some and show me
People,
drinking it right from the bottle.
You get maple syrup, people going Coolio. Huh? I don't know. I don't get it. He stops crime trying to rob a place, and a barrel of it falls on him.
There you go.
There you go. That's what Chrono said. Velnid said, "Maple syrup guy is a serial killer who smothers pancake girls."
Ooh.
that could be good. Get on it, Velnid. Break that up. That's pretty cool. Crow says, "Yeah, and Sugar Lord is the underworld maple syrup mafia hitman." Oh man. Lorenzo says, "Rick is putting a lot of detail into this character he's drawing." Oh, that is cool, Rick. You are awesome. Eagle 43 is still stuck on question number 2. Stink, stank, stunk, and skunk dog. Nope. Lorenzo says this is a great combination of panelists. Two guys drawing, one Australian, and one guy that's actually drawing, but we can never see what he's drawing, which is pretty cool. But Josh is actually drawing, which is awesome.
Yeah, I promise everyone, I really am, and hopefully in the future I can show you all what I'm working on. It's not going to be anytime soon, but you will see some of it.
Yeah.
I guess there's no way you could draw something else at the moment that they could see.
I am time sensitive on this.
Yeah, he has to do what he has to do, Rick.
Yeah, I know. I was just
You're
asking.
working, man, Rick. Jeez.
Yeah. Hey, I was just asking.
So many freaking questions.
I know. Vel Ned says, Rick brings almond joy to us every day.
But not mounds.
Chrono says, okay, pass that paper to me, Manny, which I don't understand. Must have been something that happened 5 minutes ago that made more sense.
It was part of the story we're writing.
Oh, okay, cool. TriStar Travelers, how you doing, TriStar? Dropping in to show some support. Hope you all having a great night. Well, thank you, TriStar. Hopefully you're still here. That is awesome. This doing a drive-by, hit the button. That is awesome. Pablo Romero Art says, do it. Do it. Arthur Bear Brown, aka the Uncanny Kodiak. Manny, I love you, man, brother. Thanks for making my night. Got me a good laugh. Hit that like button, y'all. Well, thank you, Uncanny. We try our best. I mean, we do have all kinds of people up here, and sometimes it works and sometimes it don't work. Tonight it's working. It's working. Canada, also known for back bacon. 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 Arthur Brown Bear said, good night, all. Good night, Arthur Bear.
Good night, mate.
Says, I'm having a ton of fun. I rarely watch TV anymore. Many YouTube shows is taking over. That's pretty cool.
Same here, Lorenzo.
Thanks, Lorenzo. TriStar Travis is still here. Very talented artist on here. Thank you, TriStar. We try our best. All right. Eagle 43. Eagle 43 still going on that question number 2. Stink, stank, stunk, and the character whose name we'll learn when he appears that one time and never shows up again. Actually, here, I'll give you guys a hint. He was actually named on the same video that me and Edwin Boyette, when Edwin Boyette interviewed me. Long time ago. I actually did say all the names. So there you go. Go watch that. Good Dog Press interviewed by Edwin Boyette. I did mention the names. And I've mentioned the names many other times also. But it's definitely
Is
there.
it the Three Stooges and Stamp?
Stamp?
Yeah.
Stink, stank, stunk, and Shemp. Is that it?
Yeah, Shemp. Yeah. Is it Larry, Curly, Moe, and Shemp?
No,
but we did.
Larry Curly Moe, Shemp and Joe. Larry Curly Moe, Shemp and Joe.
Oh.
Five Stooges.
Miller show? No, Cronus is actually Edwin Boyette's show. Edwin Boyette actually interviewed me long time ago, back in September, I think. It was either September or early October. But it's all you got to do is Edwin Boyette, Good Dog Press. Yeah, Manny from Good Dog.
There is 2 things for the name of my channel. 2 videos with the name in it. For anybody who's wondering.
What are you talking about?
For stink, stank, stunk, and beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, and then we gave it away. It's something that he ate. So obviously you just gotta go look at his eating shows.
Yes.
Which are hilarious.
And 2 of them
I'm telling you guys gotta watch that Bugles show. That Bugles is so funny when he gets so excited and he turns off his camera. We were just laughing last night so hard. Rick does get excited about food.
Oh, I'm creating an atmosphere, letting you can't just well, I'm here again for another Canadian snack video. Who'd listen? Gotta go say, you gotta say, hey, how are you? I'm here for it's Cross Comics with another Canadian snack video.
I do admire your energy you've got when you put those on, man. I'm like, damn, Rick. Like, you're really pumped for this. But that voice you just did there, that was great. Rick, you should do at least one video one time with an opening like that. Hey guys, I'm here now, I'm doing this. It cracked me up. I loved it.
It is funny. Rick is the man.
I'm very animated when I need to be.
See, even Asuka agrees. That is a great intro, Rick.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Well, that's how I'd say most of my Canadian snack videos are introduced. Although it says Pied Piper for most of them.
The other snack is Henry.
Oh, who said that?
Asuka.
Why would you say that, Asuka?
Oh. That may be. But what are the other three, Asuka? Gotta name all of them. Who can do it first?
Lorenzo said, Annie's drawing is amazing. Is the character named Moon Knight? I did swipe the pose from Moon Knight. Yes, I did.
Oh, you see what Eagle 43 put there?
What did Eagle 43 put? Stink, stank, stunk, and Henry.
So he's got another one.
Hey, why you sad to say that, dude?
Oh, well, I thought we said that you got all the other ones.
Okay, Rick, if you're so smart, Rick, why did I call him Henry?
I forget.
Why am I calling a skunk Henry? There is a reason.
Of course there's a reason. May not be a good one, but there's still a reason.
Oh, it's a really good reason.
And when did that become one of the questions?
No, I'm just asking you. Just some trivia facts. Why did Manny call it Henry? Because it's so off the wall.
Because he likes Henry chocolate bars.
But it was months ago, and I may have been drinking.
May have been drinking.
Well, when I can't tend to remember things, I'm like, maybe I was drinking at the time because I forget a lot when I'm drinking and I'm thinking I'm taking it in while I'm drinking, and I wake up the next day not knowing what I was actually doing.
See, obviously, Asuka actually went and watched the video because she's nailing it. She or he is nailing it.
All
well,
right.
I was going to say, he hasn't won yet. Manny hasn't declared him the winner. He's answered the most questions correctly.
Well, we'll wait. I mean, this is fun. I mean, we might be able to give away all the answers, and maybe Thursday or something we'll just go, okay, where's the answers? Send them to me, and then we'll pick from there. I mean, they're getting all the answers tonight, which is pretty cool.
Oh, they're finding them. They're getting hints, but
yeah,
directly telling them.
I'm pretty sure it's the where my artwork first show up. That's what's going to stump them.
Oh man.
Yeah.
The what one?
The artwork, your stream, because you got videos, and don't send anything more.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's going to be the tiebreaker, because everybody else is going to get all the answers except for that one.
They haven't got the other one about the poop yet.
Thank you.
People, what shirt you're wearing?
No, and they don't need to see this shirt.
Now I'm curious, Manny.
Sorry. Sorry.
No, you're not. Well,
No, I'm not going to show them my shirt. Oh, who bought the shirt for me? That's the funny part. Yeah, you bought it, not me.
are you saying you don't like the shirt?
Oh, I
you
love
are
the
wearing.
shirt, but if you guys saw it, you go like, "That's not good dog material." I didn't even realize what I got on. I mean, I knew what I was when I put it on, but I'm like, "Oh my god." Yeah, it's funny. Let's just say beaver on the shirt.
Let's see. Eagle saying Ryan Cardinal, Rosie Lee, Chester, Just Chris Art. Pablo says, "Show us the shirt! Show us the shirt! Show us the shirt!"
And you get to
Okay,
see.
maybe I put that show us the shirt in there a few extra times.
Oh my goodness! How can I show the shirt without showing me? Okay, let's try this. All right.
Dun 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 dun.
People.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Gotta make sure it's aimed at the right place.
Maybe down a little further. No.
Yeah.
Oh, Canadian beaver.
Alrighty. Yeah, I didn't buy this shirt. This shirt.
He
That's
thinks he's a Canadian. There, that's why I put on the thing. I didn't know, but now I know. True Canadian.
Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So, are any of those
She
answers
bought
right
me
for
that
him?
shirt when we were going together, okay? She bought me the shirt and she sent it to me. I'm like, all right, guess I'll wear it.
You guess?
I wore it once. Out. I mean, usually I just wear it around the house.
Are you ashamed of that shirt?
Seriously, Rick?
Do you think I'm trying to get you in a little bit of trouble with your wife?
Yeah, I think you are.
She bought me the shirt, Rick. I didn't buy
Yeah.
it. She bought it.
Yeah, but that's exactly it. She bought it. You won't wear it out. You just wear it around the house.
I don't think I should be wearing that out in public.
Why? It's just a beaver.
Low calorie. Tastes great. Think about it.
Yeah, Rick, you're not getting the punchline.
Oh, I think I get it now. I didn't see the whole thing. I didn't read it. I just saw the beaver.
Sorry.
You know, people do eat the animal. As well.
oh my god.
Yeah, even Stunker is laughing her ass off in the other room. Honey, you gotta get on this panel.
Someone needs to clip
Please
that
get on
part.
here.
Someone needs to clip that right there. And we need to start like keeping a tally of the things Rick says. And that needs to be number one right now.
I want that.
That needs to be on a shirt.
Oh my god. Honey, you gotta
you people with the dirty minds.
No.
Honey, you gotta come on here. Dr. Rick show. He's gonna teach us all about how to keep our marriage together.
You know, there's people that eat beaver too.
No, I said the animal.
Yeah. Have you read my book? You
Oh,
too can eat beaver too.
Oh my lord.
Yes, yes.
I'd
Author
say
Bear,
more,
somebody
but
sound clip that, please. That needs to be on like Manny's ringtone from now on. I mean, it needs to be everywhere. God dang.
Aren't you happy you jumped into this stream tonight, Josh?
I'm ecstatic. I mean, I got the next thing done, so I've gotten 2 done tonight, even with all the crazy Bible, flat Earth, everything, unicorn we've been talking about, and now beavers.
Beavers.
The part that I was trying to get done, 2 done tonight, they are done. So.
Oh God.
I'm saving this as like on my playlist now. Whenever you get this one done, I'm creating a playlist just for this one episode. You should rename it.
Oh my goodness.
all these people with dirty minds.
It ain't dirty.
It ain't dirty, dude.
People eat it. It's all right. It ain't dirty.
Oh God.
You know, in Red Dead Redemption, you got to hunt the mystical white one too.
Oh my.
No beavers were harmed in the making of this channel.
Oh,
Kronos quit stimulating the conversations.
that is crazy.
All right, Manny, I want you to white box yourself before I have to leave because it is unfortunately way past pumpkin time, and I want to see zoomed in your Carnage because I'm going to try and come back to the show tomorrow, and I want to see your Carnage.
Well, almost like you put this up as my thumbnail. So when it's almost done.
I'm liking it. Are you going to add some black to it, or what are you going to do?
What I'm gonna do is from the magic of digital.
You gonna make the red black?
Let's do this. Boom. It's on 2 different levels.
Hold on. I was watching on the YouTube, so
yeah.
All right.
So that's what I'll do.
Okay, I'm liking that.
It's easier for me to read it in red, and that's why I do it in red or blue, and then I'll just turn it to black.
Now you are going to color it, right?
I can color this too, but I don't know.
I want to see it completely done. I want to see it right next to mine.
Damn,
that way we can just showcase Carnage Night because this has been one heck of a Carnage Night altogether.
Yeah. Well, I could maybe color it tomorrow night because it's
okay.
I mean, I know I've only been on for 2 hours, but I don't know how long more I'm gonna go.
With all them beaver talk, I don't know if we can continue tonight.
I know. It's kind of like, whoa.
We're gonna get banned.
Oh, we got JP in the chat too. Howdy, JP.
Risey, do you all have beaver down there? Is it upside down?
Depends which way you eat it from.
Oh. Oh. Killing me.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Yeah, you know what I'll do? Okay, wait. Let's see if JP wants any of this.
JP, you want some beaver?
JP wants some of this? Let's see if JP wants some of this.
Arthur Bear says he's out this time for reals. Arthur Bear, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Aren't you happy you stood just a few more minutes?
And Zach
is still asking about unicorn.
Evening, folks. Being listening at work, thanks for making me laugh.
Oh man, Jimmy missed a good stream.
Well, he'll watch the replay. Oh.
You're welcome, Manny.
Oh, let's see if JP wants into this beaver talk.
Well, with that, everyone, I have to leave. I do have to get up early in the morning and actually work. And hold on, Eagle, what did you just posted? Eagle. Okay. I was expecting a different kind of animal in the chat, not a bald eagle. Maybe something else. But Manny, thanks for having me.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for coming.
I still apologize to everyone. I can't showcase what I'm doing. You will see later on in the future. I'll post it whenever they tell me I can post it. Rick, thanks for the laughs and the biblical talk. Let's not do the biblical talk again anytime soon, but we can have one again later. Risey, as always, thanks, buddy, for the laughs.
Cheers for talking again,
And
man.
not being able to pronunciate half the things that I can't pronunciate either. So.
And JP has jumped in here as you're leaving.
All right, and that'll work. I am out, everyone. Thanks for a great night, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Good night, take care, mate.
Take care, Josh, Chris. Oh,
Hey, Josh.
Oh, JP.
You guys
dare to come into this stream?
You talking about beavers?
Talking about beavers. We talked about, it started off with unicorns, then rhinoceros and hippopotamus, and now we're talking about beavers.
Why aren't you talking about badgers?
Badgers?
Because we don't want to badger anybody.
Yeah, the king of puns.
Oh, seriously? You want me to show the shirt again?
What shirt? I didn't see it. I've been at work.
Oh God.
Show the shirt.
Okay, I'll go get my. I'll go show my shirt again. Damn it.
At least he's not going to show us his chest.
Who knows? He might.
How are you, Rick?
I'm doing good.
And Risey?
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh my God.
You get a.
Oh, I listened to the rest of that stream with you and Test Monkey and all the guests, JP. That was hilarious.
You missed out, aren't you? Didn't you?
I know. I was regretting. I was like, damn it. This was hilarious.
I was ready to cut any minute, man. I was like, oh my God, what's going to happen here?
I know. Oh, there's Maddie shit.
Good looking, Lorenzo.
Low carb tastes great. Yeah.
Josh says beavers are the other white meat, and badgers aren't as good as beavers.
Okay, I did not buy the shirt.
Who bought that for your wife?
She was my girlfriend at the time. My
Oh.
wife bought this for me.
Very nice. You should wear that.
So this shirt is 13 years old. Yeah. I hardly wear it. That's why it's still nice. And
Are you sucking your gut in while you show us that?
no,
Oh, okay.
I'm not. I actually have my gut out. I actually got my gut out. Seriously.
I'm just teasing you.
I'm a big man.
He's a big man on a small street.
You know, Manny, for a man of your age, size, and weight, you look damn good.
I think Skunker will say that too.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
We should ask.
She's not saying nothing.
Okay, good.
She's not coming in either.
Okay.
Too late, Manny.
She might have heard that, eh?
She says my phone's not working. My computer's not working. Yeah. She all capped me yesterday too when I was in ERT's stream. I was a bad boy again.
Yeah, you were everywhere today too, weren't you?
Oh man, I'm surprised at where the hell I was all over the place.
That's what you get when you do have a day off. You don't take a day off.
Well, it was fun. I got to hang out with guys that I don't get to hang out with because I'm always working. And you guys do all these streams in the daytime, so I got to hang out with all you guys. It was fun. You know?
I got to listen to you all day.
Oh my God. Why would you want to do that?
Oh, I like listening to you guys. Better than listening to some other stuff.
That's true.
See what you guys are doing all day, what kind of trouble you're making.
Well, we don't bring the drama. That's the thing. Except
That's
for the
true.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Hey, I try not to.
Rick has been kind of feisty lately, hasn't he?
Oh, yes, he has. Did you see how bad he was to me the other night
I know.
in my stream? I was having a very nice stream, and he comes in there and starts badgering me the whole night.
I did
I've
not
got-
badger you the whole night.
And he starts
I
talking to
wasn't.
himself.
I'm trying to get. I've got my tablet up and Clip Studio up. I was going to draw, but my pen doesn't want to work.
Cool. I am
That's
eating.
not cool.
Because
Taste-
I want to do Canadian Shield and then show Rick and have him tell me how bad it is.
Oh yeah, please.
But
You know what I do? Just to be bad to me. Tell you it's great, awesome, didn't do a thing wrong.
I'm going to draw my Canadian Shield, and it's going to look like Risey's avatar. I'm just going to put a big maple leaf on it.
All right, let me just see who's in the chat. As we see Josh Chris is leaving us. He says, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. This has been an amazing stream tonight. Yes, we have had fun tonight. We got a Jeremy Lott in the chat here.
Hey.
Welcome, Jeremy. Jeremy says, some good Carnage there.
Yeah, and he subscribed to you too.
Yeah, cool. I'm getting there, Rick. And he also says, next time say badgers. We don't need no stinking badgers.
Yes.
All right. But if it was Rick saying that, he would be so racist, and he'd do it in a Mexican accent.
I could help you out and do it. And don't sneaking badger, man. No badgers at all. Stop badgering us.
I am speechless.
We need to put a bass filter, a little bit more bass on Rick's voice.
We just need to put a muzzle on that moose up there. Oh, we got sweaters. Sweaters. Are
Sweaters and polos?
Yeah, I don't know. No, they're not Crayolas. They are. It's just I'm using red to do the. I see better in red when I draw. So instead of inking, I'm actually drawing it at the same time, and all I have to do is change it to black. Kind of cuts out the middleman. Yeah, it's my sneaky little way of getting my drawings done faster. Oh, yeah. Eagle 43 says, stink, stank, stunk, and the stunkaroo. He likes stunkaroos. Alrighty.
Eagle 43 asked me before if I was an artist. I just told him I was a genetic artist.
Ooh. He makes clones.
Risey's proof.
Actually, I've got one of my brothers sent me. Well, my brother's in the cult of Raven. I won't say which one. Sent me on Twitter this morning evidence of the Scarlett Johansson stuff.
I know.
Oh, you already know about this. You hacked my account.
You got one of your brothers in the cult of Raven?
Okay. Josh Chris says badgers aren't as good as beavers. I agree. Eagle 43 says beavers are made out of waffles. Kronos has said, pancakes. And Lorenzo wants me to wear this shirt to a PTA meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at a minute ago.
Oh my goodness. I think we're caught up with this. We don't have to go back anymore because, oh my goodness, we have had a very lively chat. Oh, look that JP4 comes on the panel and we got 19 people watching us. You bring the heat.
How many were there before? I didn't even tweet anything out.
Yeah, we were just hovering about 15 and you just popped on here and went up to 19. Oh, we're down to 18 now. Oh,
Yeah, I still show it 19.
That is awesome.
You need to send out a tweet like Geeks and Gamers did last night. He got his stream to go to 1,000 dislikes to see if it would shut down, and then back up to 1,000 likes, and then that shut down. So you need to do a confirmation of his experiment.
Oh,
He needs to have 1,000 people to do it first.
Well, that would help.
Eagle 43 says stink, stank, stunk, and tree fitty. Tree fitty. Sweater guy says the guy in the corner. I don't know who the guy in the corner is. Willie Reed, Poop Willie is here and then says I'm still here. How you doing, Willie? Oh, if that don't give it away, I don't know what will. Kronos just said, just post on Twitter, no beavers were harmed, and say nothing else. Why don't you go do that for me? Somebody go do that for me. Go post that on Twitter. You know, link this video. It says no beavers were harmed in the making of this.
I'll do that.
Oh, girl. What's going on, honey?
I'm just coming in to say hi.
Oh,
Patty.
Hello,
guys.
Skunk Girl.
Hello.
Hi.
Manny won't help me with my pen.
what pen?
My pen won't work on my tablet.
Why not?
I don't know. No, you tell me.
What kind of tablet you got? Is it charged?
A Wacom? Yeah, it's plugged in. My
You gotta
pen?
You got to wake them. That's more expensive than mine. I got a
Sorry.
cheapie.
Yeah, what type of Wacom?
Let me look at the box. An
What is
Intuos?
it? Intros?
Intuos?
Intos, yeah. I have one.
It was
Your
a nice
drivers
one.
are your drivers installed?
Yeah, I had it all working before, but now, obviously, if you want to,
So-
works fine with mine.
Sometimes it's. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
No, it works fine with your what?
My mouse.
Intros works good with your mouse.
Yeah. Well,
No,
Clip Studio. I think I need to assign the tablet to Clip Studio.
Yeah, possible.
Maybe.
I know I had a couple little problems when I first got mine. My Wacom intros.
Okay.
I found a couple times I had to reinstall the drivers.
Oh, I tweeted it out. No beavers were harmed.
Oh God.
Did you put the link to this program?
Yes, this video, I shared it on Twitter with the thing, and then I just wrote, no beavers were harmed, and then live drawing our Night of Carnage, no soy.
Thank you, Risey. That is awesome. Oh, thank you, Risey.
Oh man, well, Kratos' brilliant idea.
I know. Thank you, Kronos. Thank you, Risey. Oh, ERTs is gonna be tweeting at me tonight. Like, what the hell did I miss? What are you talking about? No beavers are harmed.
I found the problem, Manny.
What's the problem?
It's not connected to my computer.
Yeah, that's pretty hard.
Get my coffee all over my screen.
Like, wow, that should work.
That should help.
I plugged something in now. I don't know what it is, but
Oh, it's just catching. It's just one of those streams where you just can't help it. It's just craziness.
See, and you weren't going to show anybody your shirt.
I know. That's why you're so good at this stuff.
I know.
that's a nice shirt. You bought that for him?
Yes, I did.
It's brilliant.
He's a lucky man. Does he know that?
I don't think so.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa. Whoa. Honey,
all right.
back me up.
What?
You know I know I'm a lucky man.
He has so many shirts. He still has shirts with the tags on them.
Does he have more clothes
Okay.
than you?
Yes.
No, I do.
Yes, you do too. You have all these sleep pants, Snoopy stuff. He has more stuff than I do. Way more stuff. And clothes. collectibles, dolls, you name it, everything. Hardly anything in this house is mine.
You know, that's the same over here, Mrs. Skunk Girl.
Uh-huh. Even on the TV, everything that he videotapes is his. There might be maybe 5 shows that are mine.
Oh.
My wife has called me a clothes whore at one time. I said I have to look good. I mean, I go out in the world. I'm doing stuff. I got to look good, right?
He's got better cars than I do.
Yeah, he's
Should
got
I
that
go
fancy
on,
Mustang.
honey? Yeah.
How can you complain about I have a better car than you? You're driving my car.
Your old car.
Which is okay. Okay, here it is, people.
You don't let me drive the new car.
She's driving a 2005 Mustang.
I drive it better than you.
Driving a 2005 Mustang GT, and she's complaining about it.
And you were driving what?
2014 Mustang GT.
Oh, maybe that's why.
I like the feel of the 2005, dude.
I think I maybe only drove that once, and I think I was only backing out, and that was probably like 3-4 years ago. Yeah, I've never driven your car.
Yeah, you drove it on Father's Day, and you almost got into an accident. I said, no way.
Oh, bullshit. I don't drive that at all. I drive sticks very well. All right. I'm not going to say anymore.
So this is a 2005 GT?
Yes.
What size motor you got?
She doesn't even know.
No.
4.6 V8.
Oh, okay. I had a 90 5-liter with the 5.0. Well, yeah, the 5-liter with the 5-speed notchback.
We had a 5.0.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
They was nice.
Oh, that's sweet.
My brother had a 88 5.0.
Which I drove. Yep. I get all the hand-me-downs.
You got great hand-me-downs. My goodness.
Until I get the car that I want, I'm going to keep on complaining.
So what's the car you want?
Be itching.
A Dodge Charger. Hemi.
Right. You don't want
What?
You don't want a Hemi.
Why not?
Because you always complain about gas is so expensive.
Yeah, I know.
So I found a really nice truck. It's a 1958 Chevy Apache 1-ton dually.
Oh.
Yeah. Very, very nice patina to it.
Joshua says we need Dr. Rick to help Manny with his marriage problems.
Oh yeah, I think that.
Yes, I'm helping them by causing them.
Yeah, you're actually making it worse, Rick.
It's okay, Rick. I know how to handle myself. That's all right.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to bug him to, maybe get in a little trouble. Well, maybe not.
No.
Because I know you're probably nice enough that you wouldn't do anything about it. I'm just razzing them. Just making them sweat a little.
I am sweating because it's hot.
Yeah, it's not hot here. I'll tell you that.
Oh, it's hot here. All right, let's see. Let's get to the chat just a little bit, and we'll get back to the beaver stories. Eagle 43 says number 8, Willie Reed. Willie Reed says Ego. Eagle 40 says hello, Willie. Kronos says, and wait, anyone comes in, everyone go quiet. What? And wait, anyone comes in, everyone go quiet. I don't know. I should have skipped that one. Joshua saying hello to you, Skunk Girl.
Hello, Joshua.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
The Mighty Wrench Man.
Ooh, yes, tonight he is the Mighty Wrench because I don't know what happened to Kichi. Oh, yeah. Willie says,
He's
"Hey,
sleeping.
good to see you." Eagle 43 says, "Willie, have you ever seen this emoji before?" And it is a poop. And Willie Reed says, "Nope." Eagle 43 says, "You sure?" Chrono says, "So Emerald Marcos. Oh, so I am the I am the Imelda Marcos of shirts." That's an old joke. Not too many
Yeah,
people would
yeah.
understand that. I understood it. Cool.
I've seen Imelda's shoe collection
Oh yeah.
when I was over there.
Wow.
Yeah, I toured the mansion.
Yes, sir. Joshua says at Eagle 43, yeah, Willie has never seen that emoji before. Willie Reed says maybe. And Eagle 43 insists Willie Reed is number 8. I will never confirm or deny. Zach Hawkins says they're not dolls, they're action figures. Yes, they are.
Yes, I know. I get corrected about that all the time.
Chrono
But
says,
no. On the other hand, you do have Barbie dolls.
hey, I do
So
have Barbie dolls. Did you guys see the Barbie doll I made? I'll show you guys later. Okay, right after I finish reading the chat.
Okay, I'm not sure whether we want to know about the Barbie doll thing.
Oh, it is cool. It is cool looking. It's a cool Barbie doll that I made. Okay, Zach Hawkins. Okay, we tweeted that out. We need Dr. Rick. Yes, we do. Dr. Rick, can you help Joshua with his vision problems? That's Eagle
Yeah,
43.
get a pair of glasses.
Chrono says Rick needs overtime to do YouTube shows like Dr. Phil. Ooh. Chrono says it was after the tweets about beavers being harmed.
About his statement earlier that you were trying to read.
Yeah. Not harmed. Zach says technically it is a doll. If it has brushable hair, I'm going to show you a doll right now. So here we go. Where did I put it? Talk amongst yourselves as I look for the doll. Where the hell did the doll go?
I feel that when you speak while Manny is doing the chat, he gets very irritated by that.
Where did the doll go? Seriously?
Ooh,
maybe the dog took it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh, that was
Your little princess probably has it buried somewhere.
Oh.
Maybe it's come alive like Chucky.
I came home and there was already an empty chocolate thing on my bed, so I know she got into that.
Great.
Yep.
You gotta like that, how she says her bed, not their bed.
Oh, found it.
Oh, darn. Whose phone is that?
That's her phone.
Oh.
It went off.
Oh my God.
I gotta fix the hair first, guys. I can't just show you it with her hair all messed up.
This is getting weird.
Gonna give her a makeover.
See it. You guys gonna see that's pretty damn cool. It has been shown already on Pope Fires. So if anybody saw me on Pope Fire.
Well, that was very nice what Pope Fire did for you the other night, wasn't it?
I know, that was awesome. I have tanked her many times. And I will be doing a drawing for her live stream one day.
Ooh, Risey, I found a good truck for you.
Which one? Is it better than the last one?
No, this is a 1956 Oshkosh plow truck.
1956.
It's beautiful.
So he can just truck on with it, eh?
Yeah, truck
Ooh,
on.
Man.
That's the worst thing I ever heard, Rick.
I know. Rick.
I'm sure it's not the worst.
Get out of the 60s, Rick. We're in the 2000s, Rick.
Yeah, what's your point?
All right, so.
You guys just got to truck on through these.
Oh, God, shut up. I'm being mean to Rick. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, that is a nice truck.
Have you been live streaming all day?
This is my 4th live stream, believe it or not.
Yeah, I know. When's the last time you ate?
I don't know.
Exactly.
When you just
He's got all those snacks there. What's he need with real food?
True. I forgot about that.
already. Dun dun dun.
Oh, that is nice. That's cool.
It's Pope Rogue.
Yeah. I made a Pope Rogue.
Very nice, actually. Did you make all the? Did you make everything?
Yeah.
Cool.
I
It
made
looks-
the.
So it's not an original Barbie. It's just some doll you got and made it up to
It's a
be Pope
Barbie
Rogue.
doll that had the perfect hair for Rogue.
Yeah.
You know, brown hair. With,
Wasn't that the Cinderella Barbie?
oh, I haven't finished that one yet. That's a surprise. That's coming soon.
No, but which one was this one?
Oh, this is one we bought. It's a fashionista doll. Fashionista.
Oh,
Yeah. Mac picked it out. He said that's the perfect one for the hair. So that's what we made when we were on my.
oh my God! You're teaching my son how to shop for Barbies.
Yeah.
You should be proud.
What's wrong with that? It's like,
Oh my goodness!
tell me that's not cool. That looks like.
Okay,
That this is great.
doesn't this sound a bit reversed?
He's probably gonna buy him a Geo Tracker for the first car too.
No, he's going to get a
Doesn't-
hand me down.
No.
He'll get a hand me down.
Doesn't this sound a bit reversed? Shouldn't it be Skunk Girl teaching Pope Rogue for Barbie?
No, it's
Manny saying, "You're teaching my son to shop for Barbies."
No, it's me, Rick. I buy Barbies.
Skunk Girl doesn't like Barbies.
Nope.
Skunk Girl is the one that has the guns and the bows, and I have to teach Mac the manly stuff.
Okay, you two sound like reversed. Not that there's a problem, but
We
I think-
are reversed. He's always told you guys that.
I think Rick is being
Oh.
sexist.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's stereotypes for society. You know?
You're
But
assuming. You're
Not
assuming.
that I
gender
got
roles.
any. Hey, I don't have any problem with it. Just getting a laugh out of it. I find it more funny on Mandy's part, not her part.
Rick, the joke was we're Tom and Meg. Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. All the romantic movies. Well, guess which one is Meg and which is Tom?
Be right
You're
back.
Meg. You're Meg.
I
She's
am
Tom.
Meg. She is Tom. Yes. I planned the wedding, dude. I was my own wedding planner.
I can't say I wouldn't probably want to be part of my wedding planning too, so I'd probably just as bad. Maybe not all of it. I would want to plan it with her. Because it'd be as much as her special day as it would be mine.
You guys are.
Joshua said you should make a custom Barbie doll video, Manny.
Yeah,
You should have done a video doing that. That would have been a good idea.
Yeah, and Eagle 43 says Barbies with good dog. Joshua says very progressive of you, Manny. And Eagle 43 says Pope Rogue's first car will be a pink Beetle.
Nice.
Zach Hawkins says, alrighty, break time over. We'll be listening. Have a good night, all.
Hey, Zach.
Well, you say you're making a Skunk Girl Barbie. Make sure you film that.
Oh, it's almost, you know what? I got to find the fur. That's the only thing. I did already the costume. I just got to put the fur. So that's coming too.
You should probably be able to find it at Michael's or something, couldn't you?
I would want to got Michael's. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to the thrift store and buy a dog, or whatever animal, just a stuffed animal, and just cut that up.
You're gonna cut up a dog?
Yeah, a damn stuffed dog.
Oh, okay.
Chrono says Barbie-licious with Manny-licious. Eagle 40 says Kronos. Oh, no, I missed something. Joshua says Manny's teaching his son to shop for Barbies and wear a fur suit.
is all true.
I think I want Rick to say Sunday, Sunday, Sunday in his best Canadian voice.
Oh my God. Let's hear it, Rick.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Like a
You know-
monster car rally. Come on.
Yeah.
Do it like one of your intros with
Oh,
your
you want
video.
me to be doing it like come on.
Now you like you're introducing the drag racers.
We're waiting,
You
Rick.
said I'm trying to get my Canadian going on, guys. Hey, we're having a good day, eh? You know, it's Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
What? What?
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
What the heck was that all about?
I don't
He
know.
said the Canadian voice, right? So, hey, good day, eh?
Oh yeah, I guess I did say that. Yeah.
So I tried to be talking like a Canadian, eh? You know what I mean, eh? Sort of like the Bob and Doug McKenzie, eh? I think that's how it is, eh?
Here's the
Ooh.
star of the show.
Oh, skunk dog.
Yep. Of course.
Skunk Dog.
My lap. Which means come on, it's time for you to come pet with me and come play with me.
Manny, I found a 1963 Pontiac Le Mans for $2,500.
Well, I wish you would find me a 1970 Ford Mustang Fastback.
It'd be
That'd be
hard to get it. Hard to get it to you.
They are super hard to get. Yes, I know.
I had a 70 Mach 1.
Oh,
I had it was I don't know what motor it had in there.
had to have been a 351.
Yeah, it was a 351.
At least a 351, maybe a 390.
I had that, my 90 and a 67 convertible and a 69 Torino convertible and a 76 Ranchero all at one time.
Wow.
Eagle says, why can't Risey and Rick speak with the accents of their nations?
God.
We're bad actors for the flat Earth theory. No way, Canada's real. I'm just faking.
Risey
think I'm gonna
sounds
get
like
this
he's from Risey sounds like he's from Aussie land. The land
Right.
down under.
Risey's American.
JP, don't blow my cover.
Oh, I'm sorry. So that's why he doesn't know anything about Australia.
Oh, damn it! JP, you're ruining it. Oh man, I'm so sacked.
You're in trouble now, man.
Yeah, thanks, JP. It's all right. My backup plans to get those Scarlet clones. I'm going to retire on them.
I don't know about that.
I will.
That's a secret project.
You still haven't DM'd me the coordinates. You promised.
I did.
It's a lie. I knew it. I knew it.
Yep.
Probably
Right.
He's waiting all day for him. Oh God.
I was refreshing Twitter all day. But damn it, the message is not coming, is it?
Yep. Risey is an American actor just pretending to be Australian. Because there's no
This is
Australia.
all true.
Oh my goodness.
So Risey, before you get booked up for the week, I should book you for Saturday night with me and Tank, the Test Monkey.
Yeah, definitely. We'll come out and hang out with you guys. As long as you don't blow my cover anymore. I mean, I suppose it's already ruined now, isn't it?
Well, people are guessing now. They think they're not sure.
There's only 13 people watching right now, so.
But they come in and out, just because people come in and out through the thing. It's not just always the same 13 people. It could be now there's 14 people.
Yeah. Yeah, but they weren't here for 5 minutes ago when you exposed them.
Alrighty.
Supposed to.
I don't know if you guys can see the other dog that's outside the window.
How?
Oh, look at
Yeah.
that big boy.
Cruising out there. and he's licking himself.
Exactly what the cats do.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Isn't that fun?
Perfect timing. I'll give you a show, Dad.
You want to put me on the internet? I'll show you something.
Oh, this is a bunch of carnage tonight, guys.
Oh man,
In more ways than one.
You know what? You know what my youngest clone did
What did he do?
last Friday. I had the Hangouts up ready to go with model, right? And I asked my clone to take something into the workshop, and he apparently went in. Well, what's
that?
Somebody knocked something over, it sounds like.
And he went into the. He apparently model told me he looked into the screen, and then he gave it to Bird. So later on, I went up to him. I said, "Did you give the finger to the internet tonight?" He's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, there were people watching when you did that." He's like, "Oh." That was funny. I said, "You got to be careful what you do." It's funny. All right, that was my story.
Santa Raven's in the chat.
Finally.
Oh, howdy, Santa Raven.
Wow, after 3 hours?
It says, "Wow, Sexy Rick is here!"
Yeah, Sexy Rick is here. And it's late for Sexy Rick, too. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't left like over an hour ago.
2 o'clock, Rick. I am shocked.
What do you mean? It's only 1:13.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Is that? Are you in the Eastern time zone, Rick?
Yeah.
Oh.
And Ego, you gave that answer already.
What's the answer?
Oh, he said 3. Cross Comic Stargate.
No. Kronos is. I'll keep on saying no beavers were harmed. Eagle 43. No, Australia and New Zealand is a British conspiracy to make people think they had an empire. So Australian. Cool.
Yeah, I know your Eastern Standard Time, Kronos.
And did you Risey, when you were watching that other stream, did you notice what Eagle 43 did in my stream?
Oh, which one?
The Saturday night one.
I can't remember, to tell you the truth.
Had a new person come in and.
Oh yes, I did see that. The heads and tails.
It's her tails. And he goes, heads. Wrong answer. And he nailed them. I'm like, and he had just subscribed. I think it was Titan 111 or something like that. He just subscribed. He's like, "Yeah, can you play at tier 10?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then Ego kicks him.
Yeah, no, I heard your reaction. I was
like, "Oh, come on." But that I guess that's the way it is.
Oh.
Can't complain. Eagle is a loyal viewer. Just like Elric Huega. He's
always there. Every time I miss him, I always see him in the chat when I rewatch them.
Yeah.
Oh man, I loved your reaction when I think it was Elric that was telling you to play. What was the one after Bendy's game? It was a game I'd seen my brother play. It was a zombies type horror survival game, and then you were like, "Come on, no more horror stuff."
Yeah, like, oh no, that Bendy was
that was pretty
jumpy.
Up.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was going to be kind of kiddish. I'm like, what is JP playing? I'm like, oh, this stuff's creepy.
Yeah, I actually legitimately jumped a bunch of times in that game.
Really?
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah, there's a lot of jump scares, like
Yeah.
things coming out.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
man, and that monster at the end that was just running down the hallways. Bloody
Yeah.
hell.
I like the cameraman monster. The
Cameraman.
projectionist.
I've watched that. I got to watch that stream all the time, and I don't remember him.
Yeah, Eagle is a good wrench. It's good. He always posts stuff too. He's diligent on that. It's good.
You hear that, Joshua? You might lose your wrench privileges.
Eagle is,
Eagle doesn't even have a wrench here.
I think Eagle would make a better wrench than Josh. I made Bill's sister-in-law and Midnight Cherry TV cry. No, I didn't make anybody cry that night.
Made me cry. My guts were killing me.
The whole thing is John Dillard is a bad parent for letting the little kid watch that.
I know, right?
Horrible. Why would he let his little daughter watch that? It's a horrible thing. No wonder she cried. It wasn't JP. It was a horrible.
I was trying to entertain.
What movie is this that she was watching?
Thank you, Manny.
It's true.
Isn't
that what is the rating on that video? Is that mature?
I don't know. It's not on YouTube. I don't have it rated. But I think the game is obviously.
The game. What is the game?
It's got to be above 2 years old, at least.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What movie or game are we talking about?
Bendy and Ink.
Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never heard of it.
I've seen the toys. I never knew that there was a video game.
Did you see the picture of John Dillard's new Wisconsin location, Manny?
No, I have not.
Well, you'll have to check that on Twitter.
I have not.
Because I told him if it gets retweeted 1,000 times. Yeah, 1,000 times. I'll use better tape. No, 100 times. So it has to get retweeted 100 times, and then I'll use better tape to hold the sign on.
Cool. I heard somebody yawning back there.
Yep.
Oh,
it was rising.
That wasn't me. I was laughing at Santa Raven.
What is Santa Raven saying?
Throwing shade. John
Santa-
is just trying to make sure she doesn't grow up to be a soy boy like Rick and Risey.
I don't think Risey's a soy boy.
No, Risey's not a soy boy. I wouldn't have him on here. We can only have one soy boy per channel. So Rick is enough soy for.
Sorry, that's you, JP.
Oh, I don't think so, Rick.
Yeah, JP works on cars. He's look manly as hell.
I've been through.
Well, then it's got to be Manny. He's the one that plays with Barbies.
I think we're gonna go with the Canadian.
Is there anything wrong with a man playing with a Barbie doll?
I don't know.
It's not like he hides it or anything.
And I don't play with them. I just make them. Yeah. Rick.
Oh, I don't even make them or play with them.
I still got to show you guys my collection that I bought after Christmas. All my Hallmark Barbies that I bought.
You know, in that action figures can be considered as dolls too and stuff.
Yeah, they are dolls.
Yeah.
Nope, they're action figures. Remember, you corrected your wife about that, so you can't go back on it, Manny.
Yeah, I'll go back on
it. Otherwise, she's gonna really get you.
Boris is the hero. Yes, Boris is the hero of the game. I'm sorry, I'm reading your chat, Manny. I know you don't like that.
No, read it. Please read it. That way I can concentrate on this Carnage. Please read the chat.
I just saw that. Well, no, I guess we were at that. Eagle 43 said Boris is the hero of the game Indian Ink Machine. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Now they're retracting all their voices. I'm not saying the words I want to say. I'm saying weird words now. I apologize.
No problem.
So,
I can hear Skunk.
Manny, how would I draw Canadian Shield?
Do you really have the Clip Studio ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, let's draw Canadian Shield together. Now that you guys see my lovely Carnage, which is enough for tonight. I mean, I'll most likely color it tomorrow night.
Oh no, I don't want to take away from you.
No. I'm done with. I don't want to do nothing else with this. It's done. All I got to do is.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy, Eric.
I'm kind of down. Feeling upset.
Alec.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
What am I doing here?
Hello.
We hear you.
Okay.
All right, Alec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we are.
Okay, we can. At least I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm feeling kind of down.
What's wrong, mate?
The thing is, I messed up in my 100 celebration video. I messed up bad, and I'm losing subs at my 100 sub video, unfortunately.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to talk to try to feel better. You guys don't mind?
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, man. You'll get him back.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It happens.
All right. I was at
I lose subs all the time, bro.
I'm losing subs. I mean, I'm at 104. I was at 107. I mean, I'm feeling really bad right now.
That's nothing.
No. It's what I said in the video. It's what I said in the video.
Don't worry about
it. Just get rid of the video.
Don't assume it's what you said there because it could easily be YouTube.
Yep.
I've had it happen many times.
No, there was an argument, and this lady took it the wrong way, and now I'm losing subs.
Okay, so my first rule of my show, no drama. All right?
Okay. All right, I'll stop.
So what you guys want to see the Carnage? Go see Elric's video.
I took it down.
You took it down, dude?
I had it's like I took it down and re-uploaded a different one.
Okay, but anyway, just move on from it. That's all you got to do. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'm sorry, bro. I broke your rule.
No, just put it in the back of your mind, bro, because this sort of thing will happen all the time. You can't please all people all the time.
Oh, yeah,
I know.
Just think of this as your first trial. That you're gonna have.
I messed up a lot this week, bro. I messed up a lot, but I'm done with drama. I'm done. I'm done with drama right now. I'm done. Done with drama.
Oh,
that's good.
I just needed to talk to some people that I know that are cool, that can get out of my funk.
Just think of it as a learning experience, okay?
I am taking that as a learning experience, and I am never doing that crap that happened again.
Watch out the language on this show.
I said crap, though.
Yeah, well, we're very PG-13 over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alec has watched the show.
Then what can I say?
So what would you rate your shirt, honey? Is that PG-13?
Oh my God!
It's your fault, honey. It's all your fault. No, but Elric, you know what? That's life, dude. Don't worry about it. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody just keep whatever you do. The best thing, like when you're giving a speech or you're doing anything.
Yeah.
Don't go back to your mistake and go, "Oh, I screwed up. Just keep on going, and people are just going to forget about it. That's what you do.
By the way, I should announce this. Actually, I really should announce this. I announced my manga project that's going to be for Indiegogo on my Twitter today.
Cool. What's it called?
Who asked what it's called? Did somebody ask or what?
Yeah.
Okay. It's called Engraved Priest.
Okay.
You can find. It's like, sorry, but I'm just really happy. I can actually show you in Great Priest right now. It's not. I don't have a page done, but this is just the story is 100% done. That's the best part about it. Oh, there it is. It's under my volume. It's under my manga volume. But this will be 100% a manga style from right to left. And the thing is, I drew, and you won't believe the story how this got started, because that's going to be in a video. But all right, let's see how I do this.
Okay, you're killing me, Ulrich. You're killing me.
I know. I'm sorry. Let me turn it to the side.
Pitch. You gotta get an elevator pitch.
All right. So basically, this is the main character. His name is Lawrence Barton. Basically, the story is that this guy, he's a great priest. He wields 3 holy maces. Holy mace of fire. Let's see. Let me try to get you a better picture of the second mace. Here we go. This is the holy mace of water. And the last mace I have not drawn yet, but it's the holy mace of purifying light. And his job is to annihilate evil such as witches and demons.
Okay.
And this guy, let's see. No, that's concept art. This is the first witch that he will take on.
We were at 19. We're going down. Once we get to 17, we're going to go off subject.
All right.
Elevator pitch. Elevator pitch. Quicker.
All right, sorry. But basically, it's about an great priest who investigates something going on in a village, checks it out. Turns out these witches are trying to pull off an assassination of someone high up. So he has to take them on. So he has to take down 3 witches.
Alrighty, cool. So he's going to be battling witches. That's all we need to know. Awesome.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Hey, Elric, it's JP.
I'm gonna turn. What up, JP?
Manny's going to teach me how to draw a Canadian shield.
Nice.
All right.
Think you can do it?
Let me go to the chat and let's go talk to the chat for a little bit. Joshua Hughes is agreeing with me and saying crap is an R-rated word, Elric.
You just said it.
Okay.
Oh.
You broke your own rules.
I'm the boss here. I can break my own rules.
That is very true. Yes, I'm okay.
Kronos is asking, did it involve maple syrup, unicorns, or beavers? If not, he doesn't want to hear about it. Santa Raven says, say Canadian shield. It's the same thing as crap. All right. Very nice, Santa Raven. We don't do that here. Rick is here. When he's not here, then we can talk about it.
Yeah, we Rick's not
when
here.
Rick is here, we can't say that. All right.
I like the Canadian shield. It is one of my favorite all-time characters.
Yeah. And Joshua Hughes is saying, like, what the crap is wrong with you, Elric? And puts the link in there to go see your manga. Nice going. Asuka said, Joshua, 3 subs is serious stuff, man. Unbreathable Skunker is smacking me on the nose and saying, be nice, good dog. I am nice. Asuka is saying, be careful, Elric. Cross Comics might steal your characters and put maple leaves on them.
That's true.
Well, if it's a parody and it's for fun, then yay.
That is so true. You got to watch out for that Canadian.
I thought that for the Canadians.
Yeah.
I think you need to watch out for John Dillard.
Santa Raven says, I'd rather listen to drama than that elevator pitch. Ooh.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Joshua says, Asuka.
Sorry, I'm terrible. This is my first time with the thing.
In the rules, people, when Manny's talking to the chat, you never do that. The chat wants to hear this. The chat loves to hear their things being read. Oh, that is why some other person has been banned from this show. Not going to tell you who it is. Create some drama. Asuka says, John saying to Asuka, I know, right? I'm surprised he's able to keep it together as much as he is. If I were him, I'd be bawling my eyes out 24/7. Wow. Wow. You guys are so nice to my panel up here. Thank you, Joshua. And we are caught up.
All right.
What about Lorenzo? He has just put one in there.
Did he just put one in there?
Well, not just, but it's been there while you were reading that last one.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
He's saying crap is used in BJ movies.
Oh, damn.
That's true.
Big Rick.
Thank you, Cross Comics, for subbing.
You're welcome.
I'm kind of upset that Cross wasn't subbed already. Really.
Well, I'm not sure whether I've known about him, but Josh put the link there, so I went and subbed.
JP, he has his stuff ready to go, which is cool. What are you going to use, JP? You're going to use G-Pen?
I'm going to use the G-Pen, I guess. That's what
you're drawing. Nice.
All the pros do.
Are you going to use the pencil?
I don't know.
Do you have the real G-Pen?
I have G-Pen.
Okay, so you have the old version of Clip Studio.
I just bought it.
Well, then what you need to do is, don't do it tonight.
No, I won't do it tonight. I understand.
Tomorrow?
That. Oh, yeah, I have the real G-Pen.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
Yeah.
Real G-Pen is actually better than the G-Pen.
Okay.
But
Nice.
there is also a pencil that you can use. But for me, I just use a G-Pen. I don't use anything else.
What weight of pencil would you use?
Okay.
G-Pen. Should I do it like at 5 or 6?
No. You're going to be surprised when I tell you how big I use.
Oh my God.
All right. So first things first, your canvas. What is the size of your canvas and what DPI are you using?
It is 1600 by 1200.
Okay, that's not telling me
There's a
nothing.
72 DPI.
72, not good enough. So what you want
Alright.
to do is make a new canvas. Your canvas is going to be 17 inches wide by 11 inches tall. Inches. Go to inches. You're at pixels right now. Go to inches. And
17 wide?
17 by 11. That way it will be the whole screen.
All right.
Okay. Usually comics is 11 by 17. You're doing 17 by 11. This is just practicing.
Yep.
You're turning the page on its side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
350.
350?
350. All right. There you
I
go.
can say okay now, right?
Okay.
There.
Now you're going to pick the real G-Pen and you're going to go 60.
60?
60. That is what I use. I actually use 150 also, believe it or not.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, because you get a smoother line, don't you?
Well, the whole thing is it's all about pressure. So you can get a real thin line or a real thick line.
Okay.
I like the 60.
Whoa.
Feels like a snake in the bottom of the corner there.
Yeah. So,
Oh my gosh.
So when you look at okay, so I'm at 60 right now. I mean, look how light I can go to dark. See how it is? See how small?
Oh my gosh.
That's how I use it.
Okay.
Oh, that was nice.
It can be.
Cross, nice job, drama. Cross.
Real big lines, or you can go up to the 150 and make your real big lines.
Yeah.
And even the 100, this is 150.
Okay. Yeah, because then you can control it by the pressure, right?
But usually I use 60. That's what I'm using. 60. Yeah, everybody's like, holy smokes, why so big? It's actually not that big when you're using 350 DPI. Alrighty. So we are going to do the Canadian Shield Manny's version. Uh-oh. Rick don't like that.
I've got a picture of him up here on my screen for reference.
So
it's gonna be hard for me to do this in anybody's style.
Well, you do it in your own style. The whole thing.
He means his look, not the real look.
Well, no, the better look.
I like to thank 5 more subscribers. I'm at 110. Sorry to disrupt.
Don't worry about your subscribers, dude.
All right.
Don't worry about it, because they're gonna come and go. That's the whole thing.
All right.
Last week I was at 551. A couple days later I was down to 544. I lost.
Whoa.
But I don't care. It's gonna happen. Certain
All
people
right.
sub to you and they're not going to like your content, that's the way it is. Don't worry about it. You'll gain more.
I'm sorry, no drama. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. It happens. And
All right.
sometimes fake accounts are coming towards you.
Really?
Yeah. There's a lot of fake accounts out there. They'll try to pump you up and go, oh, look, this guy is at 100 or 99. And, oh, let's get him over 100. And next thing you know, they unsubscribe to you. It happens.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
All right. I don't want to bring drama. I'm just,
So,
no drama. No drama.
first thing first, Rick, how would you draw Canadian Shield?
Me?
What is Manny going to do first, Rick?
Manny's gonna do circles and stuff.
Manny's going to do circles and squares and all that fun stuff. So, we're just going to do...
If my pad was fully charged, I would be drawing with you guys. But right now, I'm just watching for fun.
Okay.
Oh, that's all right.
Everything is circles. All Manny's doing is... Rick keeps on saying the Canadian Shield is a big hulking kind of guy. So what am I going to do? Just keep on drawing until I'm happy with what needs to be done. I'm not going to do any details. Do you see any details yet, Rick?
No.
No details. But do you see the form coming already?
Oh, yeah.
You see
Yeah,
how
sort of.
that is? And what I'm doing is just trying to make sure all the proportions is correct. That's all I'm doing.
Hmm.
The whole
That's
thing,
interesting.
don't worry about, this is what you call gesture drawing. You know, just getting the gesture down. You know, just getting the pecs in there. Just doing my little things. You know, getting where the eyes should be. There's no detail yet. Just fooling around pretty much. Now you got to remember, I've been doing this for over 40 years. So
Whoa, 40 years?
I've been drawing since I was 8 years old. I can remember.
Oh my gosh, you're
40 years.
40
Well,
years. Dang. Didn't know. It's like, dang, you are well versed.
I've been a professional since I was 19 years old. So
I think what he's trying to say, honey, is he can't believe you're that old.
You don't sound like you're in your 40s, dude.
Well, because I got young kids, man. You got to keep up with all the young kid stuff.
I mean, I don't sound like I'm freaking 30. I mean, 30.
No.
I've never hid my age, dude. Never did. I've always said how old I was.
Well, okay.
Yep, never hid it. I've got a 10-year-old son, so he keeps me young. But you guys can already see JP, see it coming together?
Yeah.
Does it make any sense what I'm doing?
Oh yeah, it does.
You know, I mean, pretty much it's all circles. It's trying to make sure I got everything correct. You know, where everything should be. Because this is where you find your mistakes, most of your mistakes. I mean, you're still going to make mistakes once in a while. More than once in a while, a lot of times.
Thank you, Ulrich.
But pretty much this is
No problem.
This is how I would start any drawing. So I still
Manny, I got to jump out for a couple minutes. Is that all right?
Oh yeah, we might not hear Risey, so if you come back and we're not here, we're not here. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for having me on. I just got to go hang out my wash, and I'm not going to have any clothes for the week.
We'll be
Don't
here.
want that.
We'll be here for about another 10 minutes or so.
Oh yeah, this will probably only take me about 10-15 at most.
Okay.
Nice talking to you, Risey, in case I missed you.
Yeah, nice talking to you guys. If I don't get back in time, thank you again for having me on. But yeah, it's great talking to you. I think it's the first time I spoke to you, Alaric, and yeah, stay strong, brother.
Yes.
Take care, all, and yeah, everyone.
You too, man. You be safe out there.
Risey.
See ya. Thank you again.
Hey,
everybody.
Risey.
See you, Risey.
Okay, now Rick says that the Canadian Shield is bulky. It's not. This to me would be more like a Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Athletic body, which is pretty cool. I kind of like this. So before I screw this up, I'll keep this for a Captain America thing. Right. So I just made another layer. So I'm going to bulk him up now. Let's go bulk him up a little bit.
Asuka says 40 years, but man, he still draws like an 8-year-old.
Oh, I don't know who Asuka
Ouch.
is. Asuka. You're so funny. No matter if Asuka gets all 10 questions correct, she ain't getting it. All right, so let's bulk up this little arm a little bit. Let's go Hulk style. And all it is just keep on bulking it up. Make sure his traps are huge. Way too big. Way too big deltoids. Big damn lats. Huge lats.
Thick.
Thick lats. All right. See what I'm doing, Cross?
Yeah.
Did I do any Canadian Shield yet? This could be
No.
anybody right now. This could be anybody.
Yep. It could be anybody.
Okay.
Could be me.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it could be me too if I lifted a ton of weight and
Yeah, if you took
it
steroids,
changed.
pumped up your veins with oil.
Venom.
And since I don't think he's big enough, let's go make him even bigger. There we go. You can't do this traditionally. You can do this digitally.
I think I need to make my delay less.
Which delay?
Well, when I draw, it's like the line follows me.
Well, mine's is pretty instantaneous. It could be your computer. Maybe it's not strong enough. I
No,
don't know.
the computer can handle it. I know there's this. Yeah.
It's got a good card.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's less than a month old.
Okay.
I bought it specifically for gaming and stuff like that, and drawing and all that.
So if he's got a good gaming card, you should.
I know I think there's a setting for that sensitivity. I played with this a little while before, but I didn't get back to it.
Asuska says Manny's channeling his inner Rob Liefeld.
Inner Rob Liefeld. All right, so we got that going. Now, what I would do, JP, is I would actually take the bottom layer, make it real light, and then I'll go ink over it.
Okay.
Now that I pretty much got everything figured out, it looks good. This is just a fast sketch. We're not going for a masterpiece here. Now you want to, I'm back down to 60. My 60, so remember, you're going to put more pressure on the bottom than the top. The top is always going to be thin lines.
Why is that? Is there?
Because what you're doing is the top is the light is hitting it.
Okay.
The bottom is your shadow.
Yeah, that's one of the hardest things to try to figure out where and why you do the things you do. You know what I mean?
So pretty much the top, thin to thick, that kind of deal. So right now I'm just trying to think what do I want to keep, what I don't want to keep.
This is really helping me out too.
Okay. So of course, like I said, this is fast. I would take my time, but we're just doing sketches tonight.
All right.
Get the gist of what's going on. As Cross is clicking on his computer. I can tell click anywhere.
Yeah, I was just simply unsharing so people could see the masterpiece that I did today. for
That's really cool.
For Skunk Girl there.
Thank you, Rick. I like it. It's very awesome. Did you hear that I was going to frame it and put it in Manny's computer room?
I heard. Well, I saw you write that in the chat.
Oh,
I didn't hear Manny's
don't worry.
response.
It'll get hung up somewhere.
I think the bathroom would be a good place. We'll put it in the computer room.
I don't care. I'm not gonna have a fit if you did. I wouldn't even have a fit if it didn't get hung up. It's nice that it does. But you can't expect everybody to hang up all your artwork.
That's true.
True.
I'm sure Manny has tons of artwork around there that he's got from many people. And you may too have a bunch too, Skunk Girl.
All my comic art is actually put away in a safe.
Huh.
Yeah.
We have a lot of his Hawaiian art that's on our walls.
Yep.
I would like to see that. That'd be pretty cool.
One day I will show it to you guys.
Nice.
Yes, she won this on Saturday for my 250 sub giveaway.
And what?
Yes, I did. Made my day.
And she woke me up to tell me.
Yes, I did.
I was sleeping.
Whoa, that's nice.
Really didn't think it was nice at the time. Yeah, I
actually did that from work. I was working.
Yes, I had 3 giveaways that day. Sketch card, a 9x12 and an 11x17. Which the sketch card and the 11x17 are going to get done on Thursday. Which are Cable and Doctor Doom.
Cool.
And then they're all going to get sent out Friday afternoon.
Which you need to give him the address, honey.
She did.
I already did. I'm way ahead of you.
Well, I was kind of busy. I was kind of being a YouTube star all over the damn place today.
Yeah, I know. You didn't go to the beach.
Well, somebody was sleeping till 11 o'clock today. And that's a bad time to go to the beach. That's too hot. I wanted to go early.
All right, I'll take him this weekend.
Well, I told him, yeah, we'll go.
Let's see.
Oh, what the?
Are you drawing anything yet there, JP?
No,
JP?
I think I've been adjusting my pen apparently.
But right now, I'm actually using 150, believe it or not, because I want to cover a lot more space. But pretty much, that's pretty much the gist to it. Like I said, this is just a fast sketch. Nothing spectacular. Nothing like the other thing I did tonight, that's for sure. I mean, that was cool.
Well,
okay.
That's,
that's me taking my time, okay? You guys saw that earlier. So this is just fast, just to show you my thought process.
Yeah, I like that, Manny. I'm way far away from that point.
Well, the whole thing is okay. Forget about this. Look at this. This is what you need to do. Just remember to do your foundation. That's the whole thing. You know, start off with your stick figure. That's the main thing. Everything starts off with a stick figure.
I've been doing this practice. Well, I'm using the digitals a little bit hard to get used to. I need to get my pressure sensitive settings right. But I've been just playing with the
Yeah, it's two things: getting it set, the pressure, and getting used to the pressure.
Yeah.
You know, even no matter what the sensitivity it takes, there's a little bit of a learning curve to the getting the pressure set. I've got the same, probably close to the same one you do.
Right.
You know,
So if I was at a convention and somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, do me a Canadian shield," this is what I would give them, pretty much.
if you told me that, I think I'd faint at the moment.
I'm trying to make sure I get like my. Oh, this is horrible on here, but just yeah, I gotta set the sensitivity again. I'll have to go back and play with that again. So I was doing it a minute ago, and I don't even know how I got there.
You know, if a little kid came up to me, "Oh, do me the Canadian shield or something," I'll just do something real fast like this. Because when you do fast sketches for kids at a convention, that's all you're doing. Just something real fast.
Something fast.
Yeah, when I'm doing the adjust, I can I can control the pen a lot easier. But still, I don't know how to get it to set to where I would like it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You just gotta
'Cause
play.
I'm just playing.
Hey, Risey.
Howdy.
He's back.
I'm actually good with. Well, I'm not just gonna say I'm good, but I do know perspective, and I've done a lot of drawings where it's most no people, but landscape stuff. You know, so I've vanishing points and stuff like that. I like doing mechanical drawing type stuff, but I just wanted to kind of branch off into to the people thing too. You know.
So where is it? Okay, so you guys you guys see this finished product pretty much of this no, that's not the finished product. That's halfway there. So this is where you start off, JP. I know you wasn't here for the beginning. You
Yeah.
start off with this. That's me figuring out how to do my Carnage. From that, you go to this,
Whoa.
and then from there, you go to this, and then from there, you put a background in there. And there you go.
Manny, we got Scott's Thoughts channel and the Wolf in the chat at the moment too. And Scott Thoughts said he tweeted it out.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you, mate.
It's awesome.
Nice.
You want to throw his link up there? Risey?
Me, I don't have a wrench.
Who's doing the wrenching?
Joshua, could you
Joshua.
throw Scott's
Yeah.
Thoughts channel up there? He's actually does a few live streams.
Cool.
Sub to him.
You guys can put his link in the chat, please, Joshua. So it all comes down to when people say they can't draw a stick figure. Well, guess what? I draw stick figures all the time. I mean, tonight you guys saw me start this off just like this. That's what we started off with. Always do your foundation. Always get it down first. What do you want to draw? You know, I kind of swiped tonight. I swiped this. It was Moon Knight. It gave me inspiration. It's not totally the same, but it's, just gave me a kind of feel for what I want.
I used to have that Moon Knight comic years ago.
I did not copy exactly, but it gave me a way to start off the drawing tonight. Like I said, from there you go to this, drawing over it, and then finish it off, and there we go. And I will most likely on another stream color this. We'll color this
Yeah,
in.
that turned out brilliantly.
And I have not done Carnage. I don't remember the last time I did Carnage. I mean,
I've definitely never seen you draw him.
oh, I've never drawn it online. That's for sure. I have even I can't even remember the last time I drew a Marvel character besides on Drawn and Quartered. I don't think I've ever done one on my live streams.
It's always Titans.
Yeah, usually it's Titans. I like drawing the Titans because Titans have such a big following. You know,
Oh yeah, especially in our community.
it's either going to be Titans or Skunker. You guys know that. But I did do Aquaman and Mera and Black Manta. That did really well. People like those.
Yeah, well, that's because Aquaman was out, or is out, whatever.
So I hope
It's always try to take advantage. Good to take advantage of whatever's out.
I hope this inspired you, JP. Hope you got some. JP,
We lost JP.
did we lose JP?
Oh, JP.
JP
fall asleep or something?
could be. You fill out his
Could be
chair.
having difficulties with the computer or something.
Right.
That is possible.
So I didn't hear him say goodbye, so that's what I'm assuming.
Usually he says goodbye.
That's an interesting one. Eagle 43 says draw the Shadow versus the Daredevil.
I will. I can show you guys a Daredevil that I did.
Ooh.
That and
That
be
was a good
last
Daredevil
week
one I'm
we
thinking
showed
of.
tonight. Oh, where is my Daredevil? It just takes me a while to find it because I got so much stuff.
Is that the one that was Batman and you turned into Daredevil?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys seen that one before.
That was awesome.
It was.
Well, if you did a Batman that was Daredevil on your stream, then that would have been a Marvel character.
And I actually even turned that same pose into Robin. I like that pose so much. I did a Robin in the same pose.
The one that that you
I
have
remember
Carnage
that
in?
now.
No. It's a different.
The Daredevil
one,
pose.
Batman one.
Yeah, which I do not know where it's at right now. People.
Oh.
I mean, I don't think you guys want to see. Oh, wait. Let me see if it's here.
Well, thank you, Scott.
What Scott said.
He subscribed.
Cool. Thank you so much, Scott.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, to me, so I'm not sure whether he subscribed to anybody else. Probably already subscribed to Manny.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah, that turned out lovely, man. Awesome.
Funny part is it was actually a Batman. So it was Batman, and I was looking at it, I'm like, you know what? That actually looks better as a Daredevil.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
Yeah.
Daredevil.
And what I did was I did a scratch board. If you guys don't know what scratch board is, you start with black and you just scratch out the whites. So that's what I did on that. So it's a little bit different. It was fun. That's for sure. Something different. All right. So I have been at this for almost 4 hours, people. I think
Bloody
4
hell.
hours.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's only-
My streams go long because we have too much fun in here. We don't know who's going to show up, and we just go on so many different topics.
Oh, yeah. These have been great topics tonight.
It's been a crazy night. I see Skunk Girl is muted, so I'll just say good night for Skunk Girl. She says good night, people. Well, let me see the chat before we say good night. We got, let's see, speechless, how bad the drawing. JP is speechless as how bad the drawing is. Why is Asuka being so mean to me recently? I kind of think Asuka may be somebody else. The same patterns too.
Not me.
It's kind of like we don't see Santa Raven for so long, and all of a sudden Santa Raven shows up just for a little bit and goes away. D Wolf says draw a skunk girl as a garden gnome. D Wolf loves garden gnomes. I don't know why, but he does like it. Yeah, draw a skunk girl garden gnome. We'll do that another night. Joshua Hughes says congratulations on the 550 subs. That is awesome. I will get to you, Scott. Please, if anything, put a comment in one of my videos so I know to sub to you after this show. Eagle 43 says Joshua Hughes, the shadow is greater than Batman. Cool. Kronos is saying unicorn beavers are real. And if you guys don't know what that means, you guys gotta watch the stream.
Yeah.
Wait, where can I find these unicorn beaver thingies?
Oh, you gotta watch the stream, dude.
It was on earlier. Yeah.
It was on earlier.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I'll have to watch it.
oh, there was a hashtag that went out. No beavers were harmed in the production of this video. Eagle 43 said, I mean, you're probably the only person who thinks that, but whatever. Talking to Kronos. Joshua is doing work tonight. Yes, Joshua is doing work tonight. No, I'm not anyone else. I just like throwing shades at you and Rick. Thank you, Asuka. You're so nice.
Yeah, no problem. I can take it.
Scott's Thoughts channel says I'm supporting your community at Kronos. At Kronos, he's supporting you too. And Joshua is agreeing with D Wolf. All right, cool. I think we're caught up. We should be caught up, and we will end the stream tonight. So let's go first, Elric. Where can we find you?
You can find me at Elric Huga.
Up. Just make sure you're up. Just remember that whenever you go into somebody's stream, be up.
All right. So you can find me at Elric Huga on YouTube and on Twitter by the same name and same spelling. So thank you guys, and also thanks for the subs. And I make drawing videos daily, but today was a holiday, so I didn't get to do as many videos as I wanted, unfortunately.
Cool. All right, Cross.
Okay, you can find me here on YouTube at Cross Comics, as well as on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook under Cross Comics as well. I do drawing videos Monday to Friday daily, and a promotion video for some book on Indiegogo through IndieCron, usually on Saturday nights.
Risey.
You can find me at Risey Lee on YouTube, Risey at the real Risey Lee on Twitter, and I try to get at least an unpackaging or a painting video up every day.
Awesome.
Nice.
And you can pretty much find Risey here every night.
Yeah, see him pretty much almost every day.
He is one of my co-hosts. He is awesome. And I am Manny. I am Manny from Good Dog Press, and thank you for coming to my computer room as always every night. And we try to be here at 10 o'clock every weeknight, except for Drawn and Quartered nights, which we come on a little bit later after that. You can find me on Twitter, Good Dog Press also, and on Instagram, The Unbreathable Skunk Girl. Like I said, thank you for coming here. Hope you guys had some fun. And just remember, there was no beavers harmed in making up this video tonight. So tweet that out. All right. I'll see you guys.
Take care.
Take care. Aloha all.